let's do this shit. This is fun. I have managed to, I think anyway, not get spoiled on this. So let's hop in here and see what's it gonna look like. Give me 1 sec real quick. We can kind of... Oh, there you go. Make sure that works. I'm live! Oh my. It's kind of loud, actually. I, unfortunately, am stupid and do not speak Korean, so we're gonna have to turn that down.
여기 가운데 카메라 프레임워크.
카메라 프레임워크.
너무 지금 뭐 한국뿐만이 아니라 일본뿐만 상당히 지금 기대 중이거든요.
전 세계가 주목하는 매치업이란 말이죠. 특히나 카메라 선수 입장에서는 최근에 있었던 에보프랑 소식을 접할 수밖에 없어요.
Alright.
이번에 또 점수를 가져가겠다. 욕심을 부릴 텐데 그걸
Let's do that. Let's do that. Kill that. Copy all that. Put that there. And put that there. And then we should be good to go. Hello, Adolf Brickler. Don't call me that, I think. Yeah, I think don't call me that. I think I definitely want you to not call me. I think I definitely want you to... I feel like don't call me that. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm the weird one. Maybe that makes me a fucking freak. But like, maybe don't call me that, man. Yeah. He really did ruin that name, huh? I swear your chin was bare last time I was here. The hell did I miss? Nothing that justifies me being called Adolf Brickler. I'm gonna say he really did ruin that name. Okay, so wait, let's look at the top 8 real quick here. This is a gold plus. Unfortunately, my dumbass cannot read that. This is a gold plus event, right? So I don't think it's yeah, it's a gold plus. There's a lot of points. I don't know exactly what the difference is between this and a platinum. I think it's just fewer points per second. I do believe that the winner auto qualifies for Arc World Tour. I think it's, hold on, we can take a look on. This tournament is already over, so I don't want to like look. I want to look at it too much just because I want to make sure that I don't. Yeah. Oh. Platinum plus winners immediately qualify for the finals. Oh, I'm wrong. I thought it was. I could have sworn I'd seen somewhere that the gold plus ones do as well. I guess it's just double the points, right? I mean, it's still 200 points is a fucking lot. It's not a guarantee of auto qualification, but it certainly is a lot. So it's a relatively big tournament. I had like 3.5K prize, I think, for first as well. So, you know, decent amount of money on it. But yeah, this is a Cagliostro, right? Zangief Dream. I think they got second somewhere, like pretty meaningful recently, right? Did they not? Obviously, they got second in Evo Japan, right? They're the one who got Fairy nerfed by losing to her. Shio's a Luane. So, you know, the good news, I do not know how this tournament goes. The good news is that if there's any time for a Luane to die, it's when they're fighting a Cagliostro, so that's good. Gamera, obviously. Framework, I'm not familiar with. I'm not actually sure who this fella plays. I feel like I've seen this name around or something like that, but I'm not actually sure who they play, so that'll be interesting. Osaka-san is an Uno, obviously. Arioka, I've also seen the name. Not sure who they play, so we're going to find that one out. Same thing with Kosame. Tororo obviously is Tororo, right? Percy Sieg, likely Beatrix, though he sometimes pulls out a Jita and shit every now and then. So, I mean, we'll figure it out, but right now it looks like mostly unique characters. I mean, to be fair, unique characters. Osaka has a really strong Bubs. Oh yeah, I didn't know that. But like the kind of characters that you are not surprised to see in a top 8, certainly, right? All top tiers, essentially. Kosame plays Lance. Ooh, I mean, Lance is really good. Lance is really good. I don't know that I think Lance is a top tier, but there was, when he got his buffs, there was that like top 5 Lance agenda floating around. Maybe they're right. But yeah, so like Cagliostro, Luane, Beatrix, Uno is definitely good enough. Bubs is good enough. Like both of those characters are like unsurprising to see in a top 8. Lancelot, Percy, right? Unique, fully unique representation, but also like definitely the usual suspects, right? like Lance maybe being the least expected character to be this high up, but also, I mean, it's not like Lancelot's bad or anything like that, right? Yeah, this is also, by the way, not on Twitch. This was streamed on this, like, Soup Live platform, which apparently is it's a big live streaming site in Korea, I suppose. It's a tournament for a bunch of different fighting games. So I'm just watching. I didn't even know this shit existed. But I'm here watching the VOD. So shout out to Soup, man. How do I get the UI out of here? I'm at Soup. No, that's literally the first fucking thought I had. It does remind me of the I'm at Soup. What do you mean you're at Soup? I'm at the Soup store. So jealous to get to play Granblue, but servers won't let me now. Wait, are the servers down? Well, you should be able to play, no? Why can you not play? Mad shade. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Tubby. Login server issues at the moment. Oh, damn. Well, I'm glad. I guess I'm glad that I have something to do. I didn't even realize. I was gonna play some, what's their fucking face? Avatar Belial. Uh-oh. Throw? Oh, no. I guess because, interesting that they didn't back throw there, right? Because, that is back throw punishable. Like, obviously it's less damage, but you think the corner position would be worth a lot. I figured maybe they could find some way to transition it into a side swap anyway, because that's just the kind of shit that Cagliostro does, but I guess not. Yeah, spot dodge on the U-trap. It's a reversal, I fear. I mean, this is a bad matchup for Luane. In parentheses, this character is so good that, like, take that shit with a grain of salt. But, like, Cag can at least, like, use spear thing. A lot of Luane's stuff, the main weakness behind almost everything Luane does is that he does, like, stand there for a little bit. Like, he summons the boys. He summons Catabot. He, whatever he does, he's stuck for a little bit. So if you have, like, some good anti-zoning tools to poke at him from full screen, the eating, right? If you have some good anti-zoning tools to poke at him from full screen, it can make his life a lot more difficult. And Cagliostro does have those, certainly. But Luane is still certainly Luane. Oh, good to you. Good to you. Why the fuck are you shopping for clothes at the Soup store? Yeah. Gamera didn't play Beatrix instead, like went Meg all bracket from what I know. Interesting. I know nothing about this. Happened earlier today. I don't know who won. I don't know what happened. So, I mean, if it gets spoiled, I guess, oh well, but do your best to not. If you know already. Guess what, I'm trying to do a long rank up session with Gallia. That is, I hope they get that fixed soon. I mean, I need that. I certainly need that shit online for tomorrow. Oh, just barely didn't kill. That is the oh, yeah. A lot of those Cag meaty teleports, that's kind of the same philosophy behind her doing, like, throw into light trap into medium teleport, right? A lot of those Cag teleports have invuln on them, but not right away, right? They're not right away, but what it does mean that she can do is, if she meaty teleports like that, it does beat DP very often. Also, yeah, 5H might have killed over 2H there. The weird thing about Cag straps, I'm not sure exactly how it works, but I do know that it's like when you're stuck like in the hit stun from the Cag traps, combo limit is a suggestion or something like that. Like you can just keep hitting a guy as long as they're frozen by the Cag traps, and even if, the Cag trap should have triggered combo limit, it just like delays it. Like it just doesn't happen. You can just keep hitting them. Scaling is different on every route? Well, no. Unless you have a multi-hit move that's for some reason is counted as multiple hits of scaling. 5H just does more damage than 2H. Well, 2H also is more combo limit and does less damage, but the scaling is just based on the number of hits. Oh, yeah. You have to delay tech with a standing button against Cagliostro there, right? Otherwise, she, her little J22H. If you do a 2L or something like that, it's gonna whiff. You can do 2H, right? Which, the benefits of doing a 2H is you can still get to be crouching. So Cag can't, like, run up and 2L you as easily. But it is also, one, slower than, like, standing up and close emming like Luane just did right there, or close L-ing or whatever. But also, it just has a lot more recovery if you whiff. So even though it protects you from, like, the run-up lows, it makes you a lot more open to, like, a run-up shimmy, right? It's almost the same thing as throwing at that point. It's got more recovery. Often. Oh, good conversion. I mean, it's not quite as bad as throw teching, because, like, even though it does have a lot of recovery, it is still a hitbox out there, which, depending on your 2H, can actually catch the backdash, but still opens you up to that a lot more than just doing, like, a stand-up close-ebb. So, it's a give and a take. You pick if you want to be more vulnerable to the low. He's really good at spot dodging those. That Cag U-trap is plus +1 billion if you don't spot dodge it as soon as it shows up like that. Okay, sure. Lots of shit happening, man. They're playing this game fast. I'll tell you what, I, like, have not stopped talking. Hi, Breck. Hello. Why is no one just... Why can't anyone call me by fucking name, man? It's not your fault, Nom. Was it Harihara who walked in here and called me Adolf Brickler? They've poisoned the well for everyone else. Hello, Brock. I mean, that one, at this point, that one's... It happens often enough, it might as well be normal. Hello, Nathan. I got nothing wrong with that name. It's just not my name. Hi, Brick SPD. There we fucking go. Finally, man. Making a soul read on your name. That Tubby, you know enough about me to know that there was an incredibly low chance that that was my name, right? Like, I'm like a Muslim, Arabic, Middle Eastern, Egyptian guy, right? Like, Nathan? That was, you would have had honestly your best, like, if you're just playing the system, you say Muhammad. You have like a 10% chance of being right. I know, but I didn't want to try to come up with an Arabic name. It's valid. Nathan low-key cooking. I got no problem with Nathan. I'm just saying it's not my name. Hi, Brad. Now we're talking. Dave? The Gamera Slayer? Hi, Braz Manthus. I'm watching the fucking tournament. Holy shit, is that Nathaniel B? Why is that familiar? What is that from? Why does Nathaniel B ring a bell in my brain? John Smith? Now you're talking. Hi, Zagreus? I fuck with that. You're dead, right? Russian Slam? Yeah. Good fucking conversions. Again. I mean, I'm not even saying like, oh, it's not actually a losing matchup. That shit is fake. It was more so like Loane certainly has the tools to play around, you know, even a disadvantageous situation. It's just nice that one exists at all, I guess. Believe in victory. Me when battle won. Oh, this tournament only was this tournament that only streamed top 4 for specifically Rising? Was it? I don't think so. This is winners semis right now. We're watching. This is the first match of winners top 8. Oh my god, this fucking thing. That was DreamHack Atlanta? That's tough, man. Can't believe DreamHack did them like that. Both play this matchup strong. Cactus has the ability to call out Loane. Yeah. The event I was actually correct and guessed your IRL name would have been very awkward. Nathan was my only option. I mean, I'm not even like... I don't think it's you know, there's lots of people who are whose full government names are well known, and it's not a problem, right? Most of those people are pretty fucking famous too. You know, I'll refrain from giving away public information if I don't have to, but I don't think it's like necessarily the biggest thing. Like, you know, you knowing like my address, now that's scary. But you knowing my name, it's probably fine, right? Hi, Obama, that's me. Sorry about all those hospitals I bombed. They gave me the Nobel Peace Prize. I was like, really? But you know. Sorry, my bad on getting co-opted like that. It's chill? Okay. I'm glad you guys understand. I was just, you know, I was just doing hot girl shit. I just had a misconception of what hot girl shit was. Hi, Zoran Mamdani, please win. I'll do my best, man. I'll do my best. Here's hoping. Ow. It's looking good, no? Everything comes back to the BRICS existence, puts the Affordable Care Act in danger bit? Not like this. You got Obama, the real Obama, would have the drone POV? If I was Obama, I would drone strike Cygames H. No, I would not do that. I would not do that. No, I would not do that. I would definitely, I detest violence. I wouldn't do that. Cygames has done nothing wrong. You know what? They've been very nice to me on Uma Musume lately, so they get to live. How about that? It would be, honestly, it'd be ungrateful at this point. They've been so nice to me. Like, my nice nature banner pulls into those 2 runs back to back. I don't want to be an accomplice to this. Well, you could have stopped it. If you see something, say something, man. Now Mr. SPD hit the 2nd tower. That's fucking insane. Ow. This combo is always so fucking stupid, man. It's crazy to think that he got like 1,000 health in that combo that I didn't even need. Also, I'm now on Twitch.tv. Nobody is safe. I'm freed from YouTube prison. Is YouTube a prison? It's always that's always been the thing, right? It's like Twitch is more fun to chat in, but YouTube is more fun to just like watch in. The player's a little nicer. Sorry, you have to be on YouTube, Oomph. I mean, Twitch chat will tell you that they prefer Twitch, obviously. It's a reversal, I fear. Dude, that was almost really scary because, like, what Shio was trying to go for there is, you know, depending on the timing and the spacing and things like this, you can get punished for spot dodging Lowain's U fireball. Ah, chip. Chip point is scary. Chip point is scary. Oh. So he was trying to go for the punish after the spot dodge there, but that's why, like, you know, Zangief had to resort to a DP just in case, right? Just in case. I'm at soup. Twitch chat's better, yeah. YouTube's better to watch in, yeah. I think that's the meta at this point. It kind of depends on what you care about more. Twitch is an evil-ass website, but so is YouTube. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if you're gonna find any. If you're looking for moral corporations, good luck. Pick your poison: Amazon or Google. Which multi-billion-dollar military contractor do you fuck with harder? Out. Kick? Now we're fucking talking, man. Now we're fucking talking. And good old Catabot rockets. Ow. Yeah, that is the one thing about Lowain's parry too, right? Like, it's often, like, I'm not gonna say malign, like, not incorrectly maligned, right? But people do often mention the fact of, like, oh, you know, like, Lowain's parry's so bad because you can spot dodge it, like, when you trigger it and stuff like that. But, you know, one of the most important pressure tools in the entire game, 6XL, not spot dodgeable, right? So it's pretty damn good into 6XL right there. Still just nice to have a meterless reversal in that case. Or, like, you know, things like Sora's dash punch, Willness knee, all of these things. Where having a meterless reversal is also just really, really nice to have, right? I still argue Lowain parry is much, much better than people give it credit for. I agree. Where's the ethical internet I was promised? You know, it's so much less minus. Yeah, it doesn't have quite a lot of recovery to it, kind of like Seox as well. Ethical internet died during YouTube's commercialization. I think ethical internet was never going to exist, brother. I think the system isn't broken, it's working as intended, but don't worry about it. I don't think that, you know, best I can do is shitpost, I'm sorry. I got nothing better for you. Honestly, somewhat of like reflectors, where just the threat of them does more than when they actually show up, right? Yeah. Homestuck animated will give us ethical internet. Well, I mean, Lowain in Winners Final. Yeah, why not, man? What if he just forgot the wire in the PS5 and destroyed the entire set? Lowain players would do that kind of shit. I'm not familiar. When the internet didn't have all the corpse on it, was better. Yeah, but that was like an inevitability, is my point, right? There was no world where the internet remained the Wild West forever, right? It's a huge driver of profit and capital. That shit. Right? Again, it's system's not broken. It's working as intended. Rick, can I send you a picture of my dog? You can send it in like. Isn't there a pets? There's a pets and fauna Discord, right? In the Discord, yeah. Just put it in pets and fauna. 0.12% pull for the win. Got whammed this though, so darn. Why is it pets and fauna? Because what if it's not a pet? What if it's just an animal? Like, what if you just saw like a cool deer? Are the Granblue servers down? I didn't know this because I just hopped on and started watching this tournament immediately. But apparently, yes. You're not alone in that one, Miggy. There's a lot of people who are saying they can't log on right now. Hopefully they fix that shit soon. I probably am not going to need it today because this is probably going to take up most of our time watching this tournament. But like, I hope they fix that shit before tomorrow. Yeah, man. Fauna. Like what if you just see like a cool, like coyote while you're out and about? And you're like, that's a cool coyote. I want to show that shit to Brickcord. Then you could, it doesn't have to be your pet. It's been at least an hour since people started having issues. I mean, we'll see how long it takes them to fix it. I thought fauna meant plants. No, it's flora. Flora are plants, fauna are animals. You got the words back. See a coyote, then don't take a picture of it, please. Wait, actually, are they dangerous, or do they get like fucked up? Do they get like pissed off by cameras or something? Why not? Am I spreading dangerous information? I thought coyotes were like, don't we mog them? Like they're very temperamental, basically more independent wolves. Well, okay, but they're like tiny compared to wolves. No, am I crazy? Make a rule that you require ownership of the animals you post. If you see a wild snake, you have to catch it like Pokemon. That's true, man. Fauna these nuts. This doesn't make sense.
맞아요. 그때 그래서
Um,
응원해 주셔고 막 개인
I'd have 10 French pigeons in my feet once. Help my work. Yeah.
같이 앉아서
Wait, are coyotes dangerous? Size is an equal threat. They still have fangs and claws and fucking hate you. I mean, okay. Size is correlated with threat, right? I would much rather have a coyote mad at me than like a grizzly bear, right? Yes, Brick, you are crazy. It's a wild animal with sharp teeth and claws. I guess rabies is the fear there, right?
때는 이제 카메라 선수가 워낙
Because I mog a coyote. There's no world where a coyote could put me in danger, I think.
많아요. 랭크 매치
Outside of rabies.
한 번도 안
Which, to be fair, that's a big one. That's a big if.
선수가 핀이 높
They're dangerous in the sense you probably shouldn't try to tussle with one, but yeah, they are a decent bit smaller and pretty skittish. Yeah, yeah.
또 일본 선수 위주로 많이 만나고 있고
Fact, we should buff fairy. I would be down with some minor fairy buffs for sure. Coyotes are very dangerous, but mostly for your pets, which they will kill your dogs. Damn. Why? Your dog kind of a pussy, no?
프레임워크 파이팅을
Chat, you need to understand that 30% of all men believe themselves to be Bruce Lee and could 1v1 any animal smaller than a large bear. You're going crazy with it though, right? The idea that I would like beat me and a coyote in like a gladiatorial fight to the death is like I win that 100 out of 100 times, right? Like it's not like, listen, I have some crazy dumb man takes on this. You've already, if you've been here for a few months, you are unarmed? Absolutely unarmed. It's a coyote. What are you talking about? I'm like 200 pounds. What is it gonna do? I can like pick the entire thing up. Like I'm not like you. I have my like dumb man takes, right? Like I was the guy out here. Bite out your throat, bro. It's this fucking big. Or what are you talking about? How's it even gonna reach my throat? I'm bipedal. What's gonna knock me over? They're like, nah, you're pissing me off. Hold on, I'm looking up. Coyote. Are they like bigger than I thought? Like it's not a wolf. Dude, the coyote's 20 pounds? Yeah. The 20-pound, 1 foot tall coyote is going to knock me over and bite my throat out. No, you got it for sure. No. You're real for that one, man. 20 to 40 pounds? Even 40 pounds, man. That's a big coyote, first off. But also, oh god. The coyote that's like 1.5 feet tall at the shoulder. Even if you kill the coyote, you'll most likely die from some disease you get. I'm not talking about actually going out and fighting them. Because, yeah, there's always the worry of, like, make sure you go to, like, you'd have to make sure you get checked for anything that they could transfer, right? I'm just saying that, like, the idea that just in a death battle, I mog a coyote 100 out of 100 times is, like, that's a foregone conclusion, man. Some of y'all have too much learned helplessness. Simply do not get hit. It's true. Oh, Framework plays Catalina. Okay, so this is, again, continuing the trend of, you know, it's a bunch of unique representation, right? There's not a lot of, or any duplicates that I know of so far. But it's also, like, all of the usual suspects, right? Characters that you are very unsurprised to see in a top 8, for sure. I'll give you an 80-20 on the Coyote matchup. In your favor? That's that's downplay. That's downplay. Swans are 26 pounds and they kill several people yearly. The people are oftentimes probably not trying to kill the swans. Right?
50 게이지가 있기 때문에 한 번 더 얼핏
If there's a world where the coyote gets lucky, I mean, if you want to give it like 99-1, then like, yeah, valid, right? There's a world where like I trip over my own shoelaces, mud gets in my eye, and it fucking eats it through the jeans, right? But
애매한 각이지 않나요? 이게 오이를 사용한다고 하더라도 완벽하게 끝낼 수
give it 95-5, sure, yeah.
끝나진 않지만 어느 정도 이용
It's not downplay. Fight or flight is a powerful thing, bro. I've got the fight or flight too, though.
만들었지만 이거
Classic brick down players, SMH, bro is broken, yeah. We're not saying coyotes go on the hunt for humans. We're saying don't antagonize animals for no reason. It's not worth it. That's like the first, like, okay, that's the second thing I said. I immediately was like, don't be like, you don't have to worry about a coyote beating your ass, but they do have rabies, so like, don't fuck with that. That's what I said. Now I'm just saying, like, if we move on from that though, the idea that like I have to be worried about what a coyote could do to me physically is ridiculous. Right? Don't fuck with coyotes, because that shit might have rabies. And also, just why are you getting in fights with it's animal abuse. You're just being an asshole. If you like go up and like beat a coyote to death, like why would you do that? That's animal abuse. But my point is like, if we're saying the hypothetical situation where I have to death battle versus a coyote, it's like not even ridiculous. It's not even close to close. Brick versus lesbian is massively unfavored though. That's true. They do mog me. That's 7-3. Where's this tournament being streamed? Soup. Well, this is a VOD. It was streamed earlier because it's Korean, so it happened earlier today. But Soup Live or something like that is the name of the streaming service. It's a Korean streaming service. What if the Coyote hits you with the Groudon back throw? No, that's valid.
셋업 준비합니다.
Being several times its own weight is a big deal. Yeah, man. Like, by that logic, like, saying that, like, a Coyote could do anything to me is like me saying that I could do anything to a 1,000-pound creature. Which is, what is that? That's probably like... I mean, that is like that's like grizzly bears aren't even that big, right? The polar bears are like not even... I guess, no, yeah, it probably is like a grizzly bear or a polar bear, right? Like, that's the size, like, the size difference between me and a coyote is the size difference between me and a polar bear. Are you saying that I have a chance of killing a polar bear? Because I don't fucking think I do, brother. I don't fucking think I do. I don't think the polar bear would notice if I did anything to it. Now, granted, I don't have claws and teeth. I got blunt force. Totally on your size. When push comes to shove, you could definitely kick like a coyote-sized animal's ass. Yeah, yeah. Don't mess with the Uma Musume, they heavy. That's true. Rick, is Ilsa coming out next month? No, no. Ilsa's early 2026. Likely late January, early February would be my guess. Just like a similar time slot to Sandalphon, essentially. Also, Catalina's doing Catalina hot girl shit over here, huh? In the meantime, as we've been talking about, I've not looked at all about... I am curious as to how this matchup would, like, work in practice. Yeah, Brave counter there. Just, guarantee yourself advantage no matter what Meg does. I see the idea. I am also curious to see, I should have been taking, I mean, good thing we're still in game one, because I am curious to see, like, you know, how does a top player play Meg? Like, what is Gamera doing with that? First off, he's been doing that a lot, right? Just the 2-2H in neutral like that. I see the vision. I see the vision. How do you think Ilsa will play? He's got 2 guns. So they might just take, yeah, they might just take inspiration from other 2-gun characters. Get Raging Struck? What the fuck? Okay, big Ursula. Unbased Meg skin on Gamera, I will say. No melanated Meg means this is not my goat. Korea, you gotta defend your house. You gotta kill this Meg guy. This Gamera guy, yeah. That 2-2H is getting a lot of use, huh? I mean, it's a good ass move. It's a good ass move. All Catalina shit is hot girl shit. That's true. She comes out January 29th. This is my birthday cake. True. Married lesbian on married lesbian violence. 2 lesbians that are the object of another woman's desire violence. My goat Gamera doesn't have hit confirms. What the fuck? He gets close H there. It's the nice part about having a 8-frame close H, right? Is any counter hit 6XL that's in range gets you the frame data for it. He's kind of just playing Meg like Jita. Yeah, but like, if she had a 2-2H, right? He's spamming that 2-2H in the mid-range a lot, which makes sense, right? Not only is it relatively difficult to punish Meg, like you could like 2H her or DP her, like for doing that in neutral, but it's kind of hard to do. But then also just like, you know, adds another thing onto your mental stack that you have to worry about while you're mid-ranging versus this lady. That's kind of what you do though. Like if you had to kill her for it, that is how you would do it. Yep. And there's that 15,000 health. Ow. I mean, she's probably dead even if she had 16k because like there was no Raging Strike in that combo. Like some more optimization would have beat her ass there, but point still stands. The 15k made it even easier. Tournament combo got her ass cooked right there. Get grabbed, comma, nerd. Yo, leche con sal? Leche? That's like leche is like is that no? Is that cream? Is that cream? Sweet? I forget. I'm an ignorant little boy, but thank you. Milk? Oh yeah. Milk, thank you. So is this? Wait a minute. So what? What does your name mean? We go to milk con? That's true. Thanks for the follow though. Oh, heck with the 3-stream streak as well, yeah. Japan finally saw how busted Lawayne is? I mean, I think I was maybe the last person. Milk with salt? That seems bad, man. That seems bad. No? I think I was the last motherfucker on the planet to see the light on Lawayne, honestly. I think everyone knew that Lawayne was broken before I did, and I gotta hold that. That's fine. What that? Is that a misinput? What the hell? Gamera looking kinda EP. Hold up. He looking kinda EP with it. If a Japanese person wins a Korean, like, you know, regional or major, is that a hate crime? Like, is that racially motivated? I feel like it might be. Cat nerfed corner carry look? Yeah, she has like no corner carry now, man. That melatonin hitting for real. Oh! Empty jump low. A man after my own heart. Could you have punished that roll? It almost looks like he maybe could have. This is tough. Oh! Oh, is she plus an... Oh, no. Is that real? Is she plus enough if you spot dodge that, like, off that block string that she still... That she can, like, punish you like that? Like, you're only +1 or she's -1 or something like that? Or was that just a panic situation there? I'm pretty sure that's real. That's a fucked up little chip situation then, huh? Reacting to the 1910 Chosen era? Fermic seems to struggle a lot with taking those throws, you know? You don't want to get throw baited. That's my goat not saving the cooldowns? You can use the medium version there. Maybe it's more damage to do EX so he doesn't care about saving the cooldown. Yeah. Thank God that Meg 22H isn't a little faster. 2L recovered in time to be safe there. Oh, man. That I'm really surprised I didn't get anti-aired right there, but yeah. That J22H, right? It's a nasty button. Is she dead? Wait, what was this combo? Hold the fucking phone. What the hell? Oh, it was J22H starter. Yeah, it was J22H. Yeah, that's why it did so much. The J22H is her optimal. Yeah. I forget about this. Especially like in the corner like that. That's wow. That's a lot of damage, man. Meg's throw baits are so godly. I mean, that's not so much a that move. Like the aerial version of J22H is not really a throw bait, right? It's more of like an anti-air. But oh my god, is it going to send you to hell if you fall for it? Do. Sure. I mean, Meg's looking pretty damn good right now. Her walk speed's also very good, right? Which is very nice for this here mid-ranging. Sure. Catalina Subway Slammer 6XL. It's how it goes. It's what's for lunch. Woo. How's he reacting to Catalina M Fireball? That's what I want to know. That shit was kind of... That shit's fast, man. Oh, no. He spot dodged too late, so he thought he could get a punish. He didn't. Throw whiffed. He got murdered for it. What a time to be alive. And she's plus if you roll that too, huh? That's an interesting idea with these Mari setups. What the? He just hit him? I mean, that was just like... Yeah. That's just tough. That's just tough. Interesting how Gamera switched from doing horizontal Mari cannon to R to try and bait punish a spot dodge. Yeah, I mean... Mari as this, like, corner pressure tool from the Granblue zone seems pretty interesting, right? That was pretty much the main way he was using it. Yeah, I mean, Meg seems good, right? Meg seems pretty good. There's a couple of things right there I didn't even know were real, right? Like that, the chip setup, like using Mari to bait the rolls into being plus enough to sometimes punish the rolls straight up. A lot of that shit is really nice. That U lariat being significantly harder to react to, spot dodge, and punish than you would expect. Gamera took to Meg like a fish to water, like a shark to launcher, like a chum, he took to chum like a shark. He and then he and your mom. Yeah, no, you get it. You guys get it, right? Fill in the joke yourself, whatever will be the funniest to you to save me the effort. Thoughts? It's like, yeah, custom finish the joke with your own personalized interests via ChatGPT to die instantly. Rick, I love you, buddy. -2. There's something in there. There's a +2 in there. I'm not capable of finding it. Like a break that should shut? Excuse me. I don't think it was. Listen, like a shark to water. Okay, is that what you fucking wanted to hear? I thought it was prosaic. I thought it was the obvious. I thought it was the obvious, like like a shark to chum or like a shark to water. So but that's not fun. That's not fun. I was looking for something more creative that would be funnier, because that's just like, oh, I find and replace fish with shark because Meg is a shark. Okay, man, whatever. I guess if that makes you happy. A shark to NATO. Shame we don't get to see the losers games. We don't? What do you mean? Do we not? I guess I wanted to joke with more bites. Yeah, mood down, awful, kids look untouchable, etc. Oh wait, no, I'm stupid. Oh yeah, because Zangief Dream and Framework, they go down to losers round 2, because that's how the brackets go. A shark to NATO. Ophidian gets the +2. There you go. I told you, there's a +2 in there. I just wasn't capable of finding it in the moment. I realize people in losers round 2 with losers from winners. Yeah. Sometimes even winners can be losers, and that's the most motivational of all, man. It's the most motivational of all. So winners finals is Lil versus Meg. Yeah, maybe Meg's the Lil answer. Maybe we'll see Gamera show us some shit. I mean, I was gonna say I could see J22H being good into Kataba, but no, he would just 2H your ass, wouldn't he? Touching kids, classic style. Oh god. Listen, I was bombed that exam. I'm very tired. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully that shit didn't matter. Oh, Arioke is a Vasaraga, huh? Okay. Nerfed Vasaraga? And BLZ. Yeah, Bubs is probably better, much better into this than Uno, I imagine. Chinese Vasaraga goes crazy. Oh no, the hair dent from the headphones, I can see it. On me? Oh, it probably exists for sure. I just showered too, so my hair is all like, it's all patted down. Bubs can 2-1 for you, armor easy, yep. And like all of his charged fireballs, right? Karma is a guard crush, so that's not gonna do anything, but. Oh! Nice, didn't get unk checked. That stance, like heavy stance into light follow-up, Vasaraga is like -9 or 10 often if you whiffs that. But it's just, yeah, it's relatively quick, and you've got so many other things that you're worrying about with the stance that a lot of the times it ends up being the case that he just gets away with it. Not in this case though. Mr. Fish, he got that shit. Not you, Brick. I meant one of the players. I had headphone dents in my days. Oh my god. I think this might be Vasaraga's no good, very bad day. Sir Fish. Lord Aquarium seems to be quite familiar with this matchup, and he's playing a character that kind of beats ass. Now, I will say, Voss could kill you literally right here. Oh, okay. You gotta tap into the Chinese Granblue replays. Those guys play like they're in jail. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Guys play like they're in jail. Ow. Okay. Ow. Surprised Granblue's allowed in China? A lot of shit's allowed in China, no? Maybe like with some censorship, but I don't know about the whole game being banned. Those are the motherfuckers that made Love in Deep Space, man. That's a Chinese game. How do you censor Vera? Oh, they're okay. Again, this is the country that made Love in Deep Space. Ow. I still think post-nerf Voss is extremely good, just less ignorant now. Yeah. He is worse, but he's still strong, for sure. I do think people slightly over-exaggerate the censorship in China in large part due to US propaganda. It's true. The American government wants to make sure that you believe that China is a Satanist country. Now, certainly, there's some real awful shit there that is not American propaganda, but Chinese Yuri pops off. They know ball? Yeah. Owie. I did not know that Chinese Yuri pops off, but I guess it's good to know. I mean, when you have like 1.3 billion people there, whatever the fuck, someone's gonna come up with some fire ideas. Certainly, it exists, but it's not like Big Brother allows 3 pieces of media and they're China is Pog, US is cringe, and communism based. Yeah. Ow. Do. Okay. Oh, the funny. That's awesome. So, you know, Chinese propaganda edits with fonts that China is indeed based. Okay, don't go the other way, though, right? They're both doing propaganda. No government is your friend, good sir. It's not as bad as the U.S. says necessarily, but it's also, you know, that shit is equally evil, probably. Which is a lot of evil, if you know anything about the U.S. That's a lot of evil. To be equally evil to that is pretty rough. Yeah, Bubs seems really tough here, man. I don't know about this one. I don't know what you do about this. Is China based? Is this company an ally? Is this TV show, my friend? Yeah. When the Evo? You missed both of them already, big guy. Evo Vegas was 4 months ago, and Evo France was like last month. No, when's the next Evo? When's Evo Saudi Arabia? Ow. Grow corn in your yards? Like that one guy from The Big Short. Wait, no. Like that one guy from... Oh, yeah, it is. Brad Pitt. Ow. What does Vasaraga do here, man? Does he just fireball and hope for the best? Yeah! That's what... Exactly. That's all it is, man. Uh-oh. Stinky. Yeah, teleport too. So, like, long-range stance is maybe not a great idea. You flip coins with use skills and pray? Yeah. This shit seems real rough. Did this convert? Yeah, it does. That shit seems really rough, man. Are there? What do you mean by this, sir? RTHER. Oh. Okay. Ikuyo. Ow. Sounds good. I could have sworn he just did that. It must have been M Unisonic. In my head, I saw him do EX Unisonic into EX Unisonic, like, back to back. The big body in me started crying. Yeah, no armor. No, they should add armor to you, Fireball, actually. There you go. Vasaraga buff suggestion. Because he needs them badly. All this teleporting out of the corner is really painful, man. Yeah, because with him having 50 like this, you can't really do any armor moves from full screen, right? No tackles, no stances, nothing like that. Or you're... Oh! Yeah, see? Do you see that? As soon as... as soon as Lord Aquarius spends the 50 and he no longer has the use skills, immediately, right? Immediately, Vasaraga hits up the stance. Because it really is the fear of all of those very fast multi-hitting use skills that are full screen, basically, that Bubs has there. They keep you in check. It's like arguably a misplay to ever go below 50 meter as Bubs in this matchup, unless you are like pressuring Voss in the corner, maybe. Arguably. How to play against Voss's uses is the best thing ever. You just wait on Voss to charge, and then you Flamek him. Imagine still doing 4-6U instead of 2-3-6U. You don't have to do charge inputs anymore, man. We're free now. Ow. Okay, well, hold up. Vasaraga cooking. Don't get too down on the boy yet. He does still hit like a fucking truck. Yup. Can't kill here, though, yeah. Should be a good situation. Little bit of a freeze, I think. Little bit of a freeze from Sir Official right there. Kind of just, sometimes it happens. Vasaraga just walks at you and your brain turns off. Beef on beef violence, true. I like charge inputs is the reason I play Venom and Gear. No, I'm with you. But, like, they are, like, literally designed to nerf moves, right? Like, there's a reason that, like, Guile's flash kick historically is, like, down up instead of 6. It'd be better if it was 6-2-3. If you like it, you know, fair enough. But it is, like, literally... Oh, a move is, by definition, just weaker if it's a charge input, usually. Versus if you could just do it with, like, a quarter circle or something. Ow. A lot of that charge tech, too, like fucking charge storing and all of this, is just basically trying to get it to be closer to a normal motion input. Ow. Ow. Boss walks at you and fight or flight becomes flight or flight? Yeah. It's kind of how it be. I say that, though. He is kind of in big danger. Well, Chip. I like the patience there. No need to panic. Oh, you see, teleport into 2H to kill you if you're trying to avoid. to kill you if you're trying to avoid Karma, or what's it called? Fucking Anthem. Anthem, right there.
이렇게 서로 하지만
Arioku guessed for game like 3 times in a row, and he guessed right 3 times in a row. You gotta hand it to him on that one. Oh, the hold! My god. Bubs tried to hold the Unisonic for longer, but Voss can hold his U follow-up longer than Bubs can hold Unisonic. Heartbreaking news. Beelzebub found dead in a ditch. Cool. Isn't the caveat for charge moves usually better than regular motion input skills? Yes, exactly. Because they are, you know, nerfed by the charge input. Sort of to compensate for that, right? And what I'm saying is, Granblue is a unique case where you can. Granblue is a unique case where charge moves. There's a lot of moves that were like made as charge moves, and you can now switch them to motion inputs. So that just like directly busts those moves. A lot of those moves are very good. Like Eustace Flamek is an insanely strong fireball. You know, like Voss Tackle, things like this are really, really good specials. And you can just make them motion inputs now, and it's very good, right? I'm saying like if you take everything else to be equal, and one move is just 2-3-6, and one of them is like back forwards. Ow. Move is stronger, so the input puts in a mandatory delay. Exactly. So you could like remove that through settings. That's like Eustace got buffed in that patch. Would you shoulder not be better there than you grab for beating the dive kick? He would have died because Voss still takes the damage, right? When he's doing battalions. You could even just make them single buttons. Well, yes, but you don't. Yeah, you can still get the technical input damage bonus. Doing like 6-2-3, or no, not 6-2-3. It's only the back forward ones I think that got removed. That's a dead boy. That's a dead boy. You still get the 10% damage bonus and like the refund on U skills and all of that. I thought U charge was a reversal. Okay, well, no and no. It's first off, the armor starts up in 5 frames, so it's not a reversal. And that, well, it's not a very reliable reversal in that sense, right? It's a lot worse than you might think. That's why he gets to get a full combo off it, basically, because that shit is not a DP at all. And second, it's armor, not invincibility. So even once the armor starts up, it used to be guard points. They nerfed that like a year ago or something like that. And now Voss actually does take half of the damage, I think, of the moves as he's armoring them. So in a situation like that, where he was basically on chip, even if the armor did start up in time, the Unisonic would have killed him, probably. Unless he clashed with it in time, but the U-grab is safer 100 times out of 100 there, considering the damage differential between them doesn't matter, and the speed differential between them doesn't matter. Flash kicks are easy to react to stuff, with and pressure, though. Yeah, that's true, that's true. Like, if you already have the charge, then it's much easier to just, like, flick up and then do the thing, than, like, input 6-2-3 or something like that. For like a back forward charge versus like 2-3-6, it's honestly like 2-3. Oh, yeah, couldn't really get a. Voss can get a full combo off that fully charged H follow up there, but I guess just didn't have too many teeth because of the spacing. So Sakura-san decided not to waste the brave point there. Ooh! Yeah, you saw right there. Yeah, that was U-tackle, I think. That was him trying to U-tackle, just for educational purposes here. Check it out. I think he tries... Yeah, he tries to U-tackle this Unisonic, but because U-tackle is not a reversal, right? It's not immediately invincible. The invuln starts up on frame 5. He gets counter hit out of his U-tackle and dies here. But also, even if the armor does start up, he does still take the damage. Thought it was like Ladiva guard point? It was. Once upon a time. I think it was... Was it the Galleon patch or the Versuja? It might have been the Galleon patch, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, it was either the Galleon patch or the Versuja patch that made it not guard point anymore. A friend of mine swapped from Ladiva to Voss and just keeps saying he finally knows how being carried feels. But Ladiva's top 1. What's he talking about? I thought it was Versuja, maybe? It was one of those two for sure. That feels like an old change? I think you're right. I think the only nerf U-tackle got in the Galleon patch was making it so it was -6 on both hits, or sorry, it didn't have, it left you close on both hits, I think. 2-2, yeah. Honestly, the Voss is kind of holding in there. They should give Ladiva U-Lariat a hit of armor? They probably shouldn't. But it would be funny if they did. It'd be funny if they did, but they probably shouldn't. Because that gives Ladiva one hell of a plus on block Brave counterbait, first and foremost. It will be fun. For the Ladivas. Like, I'd have a great time. But the game design value of that is questionable, arguably. I need to make Ladiva command grab frame 21. They probably should. I should give Loane 10k HP base. That awkward moment when he still has more health than Vasaraga some rounds. Make the second hits no longer unblockable as a trade-off. Yeah, so that's only a plus on block guard crush instead of automatically comboing guard crush. Yeah. Also, the second hit's not unblockable. It's that the first hit's a guard crush, right? You can see that because the first hit whiffs on crouchers, so they just block it, then she's +5. You'd have to remove the first hit being a guard crush if you wanted to remove it, knocking people down on block, on stand block. It's kind of like Bubs U Karma. The first hit guard crushes you, the second hit hits you while you're guard crushed, so you die. Oh no, you fucking pranked. Also, I mean, shout outs to, I keep calling them karaoke like it's karaoke. Probably like air okay or something like that. But I'm gonna keep saying karaoke because it's funner to say. But shout out to them, man. I really did not think that this matchup was going to go too well for them. But they did not let the early dominance from Sir Fish right there get in their head either. They just kind of stayed chill, and now they're ahead, right? They're on set point. Oh. Dude, I did not really think about how much Bubs can just do charged H needles into teleport into your face and make you guess on the command grab there, huh? That's a lot better than I thought. Like, when Bubs is 100 meter, if he ever charges H needles and you block it, you just have to guess strike throw immediately. Like, strike command grab super, rather. That's really good. Like, it's a very realistic way to put people in the funny. Oh, nice. He tried to cancel out into something there, but because that was the U follow-up anyway, it had infinite armor. No matter how much you hit him, it wouldn't have mattered. Maybe you could sneak some damage in before he killed you. How much invuln does Bub's comedian grab have? Not a lot. Like most of the, like all of the command grab supers, I think. Oh, it's so small. Oh no! Oh, what do you know? I mean, listen. I understand it's loser's game point, but that was your fucking moment. Oh, if he loses this, it's gonna be so sad. Oh, never mind. He's fine. Oh my god. Okay. That's just minus 83, man. You could have walked up and still killed him, but you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Whew, all of the command grab supers don't have very much invuln. It's like the one price that they pay. Could you DP and have enough invuln during it to not get caught during the command grab mind games? Yeah. Yeah, you can do that to all of the command grab supers. But the main thing is just like, what if he teleports into your face and does nothing? Right, because it's not reactable. So you are just, but yes, you can do that to Ladiva, you can do that to Avatar, Sora's, Galleon, etc. So we agree, buff Bubs? Yeah. I just about shit my little adult diaper that I wear everywhere, despite the fact that I don't medically need it. I almost filled it up with human poop, man. I got so fucking scared when he whiffed the punish on Anthem. I was like, this is your chance! But he didn't let it go to waste. So that's bottom one ass Bubs getting knocked out in 7th place. Poor guy. Buff this character, man. He desperately needs it, clearly. Poor Elzebub. Mr. Elzebub, even. I will risk my life to not get turned into a Twitter clip by Heko. Yeah. I miss Gamera. Did he just go B? No, Gamera went mech, which apparently I've heard he did. He's gonna do this whole tournament. Apparently that was kind of noteworthy. And you know what? His meg seems like very clean already. And it makes sense, man. If he's got a really strong Beatrix. If you're goated with Beatrix, you're probably gonna be goated with Meg. Meg is just, slightly more complicated, fucked up Beatrix. Is this nice to have all of the different... Gamera's collecting all the Shotos, like for all the the fast Shotos, like a goddamn Infinity Stone. I guess Meg. Well, Meg is barely. I say yeah. Meg. I mean, Meg has a fireball. I guess calling Mega Shotos a little bit. You know, don't worry about it. Calling Beatrix one is honestly pretty rough too. But Meg's even stretched at this point. You know, if Meg's a Shoto, maybe fucking Gladiva's a Shoto at that point. But don't worry about it, man. Collect all the Shoto adjacent rushdown characters like the Infinity Stones. Meg is a Shoto, not gonna lie. I mean, like, okay, listen, yes. I will stay on the Meg possible top 5. Hell yeah. Meg isn't a Shoto, no meterless DP. Oh, so true, actually. So true, so true. So true. Who has a smaller grab? Able SSBA or Sora's SSBA? I think they are both the same size. They're both like micro penis level. Like you literally have to be inside them. If they are different, I would guess that Sora's is smaller. But I'm wagering that they are basically both as small as they could possibly be. Do 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 do. Shoto needs a Tatsu, a DP, and a Fireball, and to be a master of the art of Shotokan Karate. Which I mean, Meg knows Fishman Karate. Meg's a Tosho, actually. So true. The way she be sweeping. Yeah. Yo. Stance up. Lancelot players are like that? Sandalphon. Sandalphon? Sandalphon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sandalphon's really good, but Sandalphon? Do Percy and Siegfried both hate this matchup or something? Sandalphon over Percy is the surprising one to me, but maybe Percy doesn't like fighting Lance? I could see liking Sandy into Lance? Yeah. I could definitely see that, like maybe Percy and Siegfried both get circles run around them by Lance, so, you know, Sandy's a much more decent option there. I don't think the Sandy guy has a bad matchup, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's that versatile. The closest thing to would probably be like Matera or some shit. From what I heard from Lance Cord, not going Percy was a throw? Interesting. Seeking Percy too slow? Maybe. I'm sure he has his reasons, but it is. I feel like I've never seen him play Sandy. Although I have to shoot Leaf in the head real quick. Don't mind me. It's the Leaf's monthly humiliation ritual. I will see you in I'll see you in 2 hours, buddy, if we're still live. Don't worry, if you're new here, don't ask, don't tell. Leaf's monthly cuckolding ritual. No, the gun, man, the fucking gun. That's a dead boy. Meg loves shark fu that she learned in a correspondence course. That's like probably pretty close to Shotokan Karate, right? I think Meg might be a Shoto. Owie. Why doesn't Sandy just switch to Fire Element and break out of the SB and break out of the SSBA? Thoughts? What's Lance downside though? I mean, pretty like not great buttons and 15,000 health. That's kind of it. Character's pretty fucking strong otherwise. Lance is a fucked up, evil ass character. Yeah, character's pretty damn good. I say not great buttons, I mean more so in terms of like, you know, the traditional like mid-range. Obviously his buttons are really nice if he's in your ass. Though his 5L is still ass even then. Yeah, his 5L is still like the worst light in the game. Is another thing that's kind of rough for this fella. Owie. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Yeah, like it used to be that his damage wasn't that good, for example. Not really the case anymore, you know? Lens buttons are small, but he's made of speed and cocaine. I mean, yeah, having the only 7-frame close H in the entire game, that'll tell you something, right? About where this fella's stats are allocated. Oh yeah, didn't get the correct spacing on Blade Impulse there. That was guaranteed from the second that he blocked. I mean, he could have DP'd between the grit and the far M. But basically, from the second he blocked that grid, he was dead. People are really sleeping on M lariats when you have an element? Is it because you can you space M Lariat to be safe? Or gritless? Yeah, gritless. I don't think so. I think Sandy's the light one's always safe and the medium and heavy ones are always not, I think. Maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe I'm misremembering how they work. Nice 2M interrupts. Ah. Ah. Are you using the guard button? No, if you ain't using the guard button, then Lance is top one. I got news for you. Double gun. Lean, double gun. Uh-oh, Stinky. It's a good chunk. He's not... there's no super or anything here, so there's, you know, no fear of... Whoa! What an interesting combo. What the hell? What a forward young man you are. That's it. Yeah, I guess. Why not? I guess there's no fear of death here because there's no super, but... Toro on Sandy, yeah. Oh! I love my 7-frame close H. It makes me hard. Imagine being slowed down. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, that's meaty. You gotta hold that. Wah! I love that. Wah! Gun? Oh, yeah, safe on block on the light one there. He's teabagging. That's my fucking goat. Oh! It's my goat teabagging for the 2-2-U. Backdash gets caught. That's tough. That was game one, man. That was a really good game one. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that Lance DP has some decent horizontal range, right? Called the backdash on the way out, sent him to Valhalla. Teabag it to dies. Check the movement. I can't believe even Toro is not above taunting to get bodied. If it could happen to Toro, it could happen to you. Let that be a lesson to all the little Hulkamaniacs out there. Should I run up super? That's true. He should have actually done the option that beat what Kosame done, I think. Sandy to me still feels like this great neutral of a character just kind of solid with no real upsides or downsides. Like Belial, but less evil ass fucked up. I mean, that last sentence is correct, yeah. But I think the weird part that I always miss with people's evaluations of Sandy is like, at what point is a character having literally 0 holes in their kit, like even more than a character like Percy, like Catalina, etc., etc. Like Sandy is the least exploitable character in the game. Like at what point is that not just a strength? You know? Like he's even got anti-zoning in his kits, which is like one of the biggest, like that's why, you know, for example, that is his upside, yeah. Like that shit matters. Depends on how strong power level of a good strength is. Yeah, I mean, again, like everything that he does, he's good at. He's just not amazing at anything usually. Except for the fact that he's literally good at everything, which is pretty amazing, right? Like that shit matters. There's a reason, for example, that like Percy, despite how amazing he is, and we call him an all-rounder, right? But we ignore the fact that, for example, he literally can't do anything if Matera just sits on the other side of the screen and zones him, right? Catalina has a much harder time in that matchup than Sandy for like the same reasons. Matera is still just Matera, right? But like Sandy actually has like anti-zone in his toolkit. He's got zone in his toolkit. He's got everything in his toolkit. It's like, what if Bubs and... it's almost like the closer comparison to Sandy is like Bubs and Uno. Because Bubs and Uno are like the other characters that can literally do everything. The difference being that the thing they trade is Bubs is slow as fuck. Uno is slow as fuck and has bad buttons. Right? Sandy's just, what if those characters also had like like mid-range character level walk speed, buttons, etc. Like, his buttons are comparable to, like, the Percys, the Catalinas, the worst, certainly. But, like, comparable. They're on that same threshold while having the versatility of, like, Uno and Bubs. He does everything, literally. That shit matters. Shit matters. He does everything pretty damn well, too. Though he does nothing amazingly, I agree. Except his versatility. This is spooky, man. This is big spoopy. Teabagging? That's tough. 5-4-3-2, kill yourself? He dips into stuff but pays by getting glass bones? I think he needs to pay for that for sure, but yeah. 10 frame far H, 7 frame 2M, he has slightly above average buttons, and they're good too. Like his 2M is relatively big, right? His far H is pretty big. Like it's not just the startups that matter, right? The active frames on his buttons is actually an argument against him. By and large, the active frames on all his normals are pretty subpar, right? Ow.
이렇게 한번 빠져나와가지고 뭐 란슬롯이 이런 매력이
Woo! Get his ass. Sandy Far H is about as big as B Far H. Yeah, B Far H is fucking awesome. Though to be fair, B Far H is also great because of like how its hurt box is so fucked up.
자, 이렇게 체력은 많이 있기 때문에 불속성 계속 유지하는 모습 보여주고 있고요.
아, 노력하고 있죠. 다들 한번 열기 위해서.
He's got the White Woman Far L too, which is pretty nice. His walk speed is pretty good, and it's awesome in wind.
공격 잘 막아주고 있고요.
You need to replace the choose the next road to master option and point redeems. That's true, actually.
구석으로 가면은 또 빅댐이 들어갈 수 있거든요.
You gotta see Pete Gamera break. I saw the light about Meg thanks to Gamera. I am interested. I mean, I'm already of the opinion that Meg is pretty fucking strong. But Gamera has already shown me a couple of things that I didn't know she could do. Sandy is a white woman, it's true. Last time I saw Toro forced into a Percy matchup he tried to avoid. He won convincingly anyway. Wonder if he overthinks this stuff? Maybe. I mean, he's currently getting his ass beat.
그렇습니다. 불속성이다 보니까 충분히 BP가 두 개도 끝낼 수 있거든요.
네, 서로 BP 하나씩.
I'm sure he has his reasons, but I am curious. This is the first time I've. Oh, this is really tough. Yeah, it's just that was like the whole thing is basically guaranteed there. You can bet the entire farm on a DP, hopefully, but when the fun is a trading dummy, it's true. It's true.
또 이제 어떻게 할 수가 없었어요. 10데미지 상황이었거든요.
Ow, ow.
못 버티죠. 그리고 그 자체
Broken ass Lance. That 2-1-4U that Lance has always been a ridiculous move, right?
토로 선수보다 최상현 선수가 훨씬 더 압박하고
Very nice. Just like they increase his base damage means it does more chip now. It's plus on block. It's plus on spot dodge. You can't really do anything about that shit, but like be out of its range, or like stick out a button and happen to counter hit him while he's coming in there. Fairy Christmas is upon us. Yeah. I think that might be. I think that's game.
자, 코사는 여기서 마무리할 수
It's kind of looking like it might be game.
마무리가 되거든요.
Yeah, and he gets the close H there too.
고삼의
Away with you.
경기를 마무리합니다.
Kotoro not SBA in between the 2-1-4U into lights. The 2-1-4U into light, he could have DP'd or SBA'd, yes. I think that was maybe his only hope there, was bet the farm on it. But then the problem is, what if he just sits there and blocks? And then you're like, well, if he just sits there and blocks, maybe I can like delay a throw or a 2L or something to kill him, but... Only downsides you can BC immediately on Lance 2-1-4U. That's true. Like, it's not like BC safe or anything like that. But honestly, if Lance spends 32 meter to get you to Brave counter, it's pretty fucking nice for him.
화면을 보여주는 것 같습니다. 이제
Is Lance invuln during this teleport up move, not the DP version, just that he completely disappears? Yes, in the middle. He's like, like he is invuln for a little bit there. Though not immediately. I feel in that situation, Chip might as well YOLO it, though tournament nerves. No, but again, it's not, it's like, you realize he's in a 50-50, basically, right? He can choose to YOLO it, but there is an answer that beats that, and if he does nothing, then it might beat the answer that beats doing the SBA, you know what I mean? Thor had no other option, he would have lost either way, better to take the risk than not. Again, I think you guys are misunderstanding the dichotomy, right? Yes, he could just super in the middle there. However, right, Kosame knows that, and he could just do nothing for a little bit to kill him if he supers. And if he does nothing for a little bit to kill him if he supers, then suddenly, like, him doing nothing, Toro doing nothing to try and beat him doing nothing, like take his turn back and get an offensive turn, is now also a winning strategy, right? It just bifurcates into a 50, it's a guess for game, and he just guessed wrong. Right? It's not a matter of like, well, he dies if he does this, but he could win. Both of them could win him the game, and he just chose incorrectly. Chip does that to you all the time. Chip just forces you into constant 50-50s where you have to be right on every single one or you die. That's why it's so rough to be in that situation, right? But you're right. As soon as he blocked that far L because he chose not to do anything, then he was cooked. There was no hope.
패배한 게 요아인 상대 아니었나요? 그렇습니다. 아닐라를 그때 사용해서
He guessed wrong and he died for it.
부럽긴 했습니다만
So we were doing losers first, probably. So that's Catalina versus Vasaraga, huh?
카메라 선수도
I feel like I don't see... Well, any matchup with Voss is not super common. I feel like to see at super duper high level unless you're watching BSG over here. So I'm curious what Catalina versus Voss looks like. If I'm gonna chip, I'm gonna start Ross as BAing. I'm gonna die anyway. I'm dying on my terms. Valid, I guess. He who stands for nothing dies. Wait, he who dies. A shark to chum, man. A shark to fucking chum. 2B theme? 10 minutes? Dude, what the fuck? They run 10 minutes of ads on this shit? That's wild. Thank God we're watching the VOD. My lord. I would have to pull out the antimatter dimensions. Brick buddy, are you having a stroke? That's what British people call masturbating, yeah? I had one before stream. Don't worry about me. I got my needs taken care of.
경기를 함께 만나고 계십니다. 그랑블루 판타지
I'm big chillin'.
탑 8을 거쳐 이제 탑 6로 왔는데
This match that's about to come is kind of a wake-up call about Voss being beatable. I wonder what the fuck you mean by that.
우승 유력 후보였거든요.
맞습니다. 정말
Rick, I'm American? Yeah, but are you having a stroke? You could be doing the British accent for the funny. Capcom Cup soon? I ain't paying? You and everyone else outside of Japan, probably. Good thing you didn't pull a DSP and have the face cam on during your stroke? That's true. Alright, let's see here. Is it gonna be Catalina? Yeah, it is. Okay, Cat Voss. I am curious.
거리를 재다가도
I'm curious what this looks like.
게임을 해야 되지 않을까 하는
This is nerfed Voss. So again, it's still very good, right?
월드 있기 때문에 아까 같이 이제
Little less stupid, but still very good. Don't get it twisted. Just tuning in any Zetas in the tournament? No, unfortunately not. Unfortunately not.
반응 싸움이 또 중요할 거.
But maybe one day. keep checking. Someone will pick her up. Brad will decide to go to majors at some point.
게임을 할 수 있겠죠?
How many galleons made it out of pools? How many of them lost gallons during pools? That's a lot of chip for that fucking H follow. Jesus Christ. Maybe you can be that Zeta? That's true, man. Be the change you want to see in the world. Be the blonde girl you want to see in top 8. Out.
정말 터프하게 쓰지만 어떨 때는 상하리만치 단단
Forever potential woman, you know?
자 받아줍니다.
Ooh, spot dodge. Scary.
그것도 불편한 점.
Nice.
확인이 좋은
Out. 1, 2, 3. Classic nerfed corner carry.
좋았죠.
Oh, wow, look at that. Actually nerfed corner carry. Didn't get the wall bounce.
카운터.
The cat nerfs worked, guys. They're real.
승리가 없기 때문에 좀 기다려주는 모습 보여주고 있고요.
이제 쿨이 왔기 때문에 다시 한번 월 한번
Vasaraga does tend to cause Granblue zone characters a lot of heartache, right? I definitely felt this fighting Voss as Percy when I was playing him too. Because, like, you know, again, Vasaraga's defense is not very great. Unless, if you want to pressure Voss from, like, you know, Catalina or Percival far M range, suddenly he's a fucking maniac, right? Cat will have an easier time than Percy just because she's better at pressuring a guy right in his face than Percy is, but he can cause a little bit of heartache in that sense.
아마
For these like characters who really enjoy spending time in the Granblue zone.
프레임워크가 신중하기 때문에 이렇게도 이걸
Her MDP breaks his armor? I thought it was 2 hits. Oh, it's button into MDP. That makes much more sense. Yeah. I'm stupid. I'm stupid and blind.
네, PP 없는데요?
아이로키 선수도 BP가 없고
Okay.
그래서 프레모크 선수도 BP가 쓰게 있지만
Hurry up! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh, no punish? Ain't that shit -6? Yeah, that's punishable. Nice.
놓치지 않고
We got EX Zeta, broken top 1, still 0 top 8s. Yeah, maybe. Bread might go. Time to grind more Granblue to take Zeta to the top. You know you can do it, Bread. We're all watching and waiting. Yeah, but the thing is, yeah, even if he does... That's why, like, when people... those DP options are... it's dependent kind of on the arc of your DP. Because Voss can you follow up when he sees you do that. But depending on what your DP looks like, you can just get out of the way like that and punish him, right? If you have like a more stationary DP though, he very well will just like stomp you into the ground and kill you. Cats goes up in the air and forward like that, so she's usually chilling. Oh wait. Yeah, see, he's like having a really hard time doing many stance options into her, despite the fact the cat doesn't have an amazing... Oh, yeah. Doesn't have an amazing 3-hit move up close otherwise. Even there, like, where, you know, he doesn't get punished for it, he is still minus. So he does still, like, you know, he starts, like, ooh, hitting that Soul Forge gauge. It's taken down. It doesn't reset when he 5Us anymore. And now he's got a block. Oh, worst of both worlds. This is the Voss thing, though. This is the Voss thing, though. He just touched you once, and now you're dead. Sandy DP gets shit on by Voss H follow-up? Yeah. Or, like, you know, if you have a DP that's, like, I don't know, is there a DP? Like, Bubs or something like that keeps you, like, literally in place. I mean, Bubs isn't even a multi-hit, but... Cat 2-1-4-U, -6, only if the shield hits, otherwise it's safe? What the fuck? Double close L. I wonder why not close L, close H. Better carry, maybe? I'm not sure. Regardless. Catalina doing Catalina. Uh-oh. Yeah, Voss. Soul Forging? Oh, dude, the fear. Right? The fear. That's what Vasaraga be doing. He whiffs his command grab in your face and you jump back in response. This character's scary. You spooky, scary skeletons. Good spot dodges on the U fireballs, I must say. No brave points on the Raga. Looking like Windolfon right now. Nice low block. God damn. Yup. This fucking character, man. He's not dead though, I don't think. Yeah, I mean, they didn't even play like they could kill him. Maybe they could have. I feel like they maybe could have killed there if they had done like, you know, close H, Raging Strike, close H, Raging Strike, Raging Chain, and then like did close H, DP or something. I feel like there was a world where they kill Voss there actually, but maybe I'm underestimating the 18k. I might have been. Oh, yeah, really? I mean, I will say though, the one nitpick is like we're talking top level. You got to be backdashing these Voss command grabs, right? Because you just don't get a good punish if you back jump like that. It's safer, right? It's easier in my experience to like jump back when you're chicken blocky than to like let go and then backdash. But you just don't get the good punishes that way. You don't get the good pussy. You can neutral jump as a compromise, but that can leave you open to a couple more things you don't get out of the way. But I think it is just the fear of Vasaraga getting put in the heart there. Okay. Oh, yes. A backdash is also a lot less susceptible to that, right? Like you saw him charging the light follow-up right there because he thought he would jump back to beat command grab. Backdash recovers in time to block that shit. Though if he didn't charge it, you would probably get smacked, but even then. Okay. Next hit kills, most likely. Oh, yeah. Oh, no! Backdashing the command grab gets him the punish, but this is death, right? Yeah. There's no... Literally, a combo drop is his only hope. And his prayers go unanswered. Cat corner carry is demonic? Yeah, nerfed, by the way. Nerfed. It's not even good anymore, guys. This character's probably bounced. He's probably fine. Probably valid. Oh, no! Nice fucking light wall, dumbass. What do you mean you picked the only option that beats my light wall? Catalina, evil-ass character. There's a lot of villains, huh? There's a lot of evil boys. Evil boys and girls. I love these spot dodges on the fireball, I will say. Very good counter, like, very good counterplay against the Voss fireballs. Blocking them shits, you know. Besides the chip, you just don't want to give Voss any more free time than you need to. Yeah, that was actually a she is like -10 if she does that, I think, or minus 8 often. Might be. I'm forgetting the number. But if you're quick enough with it, you can certainly punish her for it. Nice. Nerfed corner carry once again. Poor Voss back down in bottom 5 where people think he belongs. Excuse you? Why? What do you mean by this? Explain yourself. Ow. I just realized this guy's, like, I was gonna say clan tag, but you know, his org. There you go. My God, Fight Club is very funny. That guy's cat is bad. Her low is bad. Unplayable character. That's true. Her 2L is... Oh my God. Her 2L is not even good, guys. Honest low tier Voss. I mean, he is getting absolutely rocked by Catalina right now, so clearly that means he's bad. You see, Brick, every character is evil except the one I just beat. They're dog shit. You are dog shit, the Arimas. No, that's valid, honestly. That's so you're so fucking real for that one, man. Probably. That's matchup knowledge? The spot dodge? Yeah. You use the throws and mids, you can hold my nuts. Listen. Okay, he was a prophet about top tier Lane, but that doesn't mean that throws and mids are not strong as fuck in this game. It's Catalina. I don't know if losing to her makes you bad for real. If losing to Catalina makes you bad, I think we're all ass. Unfortunately. Ow. If losing to Catalina makes you bad, I think that means Gamera sucks. Nerfed carry number 8. That's true. He must have, to be fair, he must have not taken the melatonin that day. Is the quality dropping? Oh God, it's all in Korean. But 720p, I can see that. There you go. Let's turn that shit. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna say, like, I'm sorry. I take it back. We're gonna see someone who knows how to handle a Voss proper. Lady has the counterplay on lock. Oh yeah. Voss does have the, even at top level, he does somewhat have the benefit of just being a character that nobody fucking plays, right? So certainly you do often see Vasaragas getting away with, like, you know, little shit, relatively, but like, you know, still stuff that matters a lot at top level. The only, like, notable thing, like, if I, as, like, you know, just armchair quarterback that I could nitpick framework on here, they fixed immediately. Like, the only thing is I was like, you gotta stop jumping those command grabs, you gotta start backdashing them, and like, almost like, as soon as I said it, they started doing it, which is kind of crazy, but... Ophalon, by the way. What's up, brother? From earlier, thanks for the follow. We're all bad losing to Catalina. Join us so we can all be bad together. Nerfed corner carry, by the way. I do a long set versus Voss, but I also value my mental health. Voss is fun. I like Voss. I fuck with him. Yeah, see, right out here is where Voss can be annoying, but... Framework an avid Brick fan confirmed. Bro's watching the stream in the past. In the past, before I was live, before I said this, when he played this set at like 10 a.m. our time, he was listening to me. Rick's time traveling to whisper to Framework's ear? Yeah. Call me Aaron Yeager, except don't do that because I didn't watch AOT, but I fell off of it in like the beginning of season 4 because I got bored. But like, to my understanding, that guy's like a turbo fascist. Like, don't call me that. But like, but he has the scene where he whispers in his own dad's ear or something like that. So call me that. But like, I'm not a fascist, I promise. Unless I get to be the dictator, in which case maybe that shit is pog. If I get to make all the decisions, maybe I'm chilling. So most characters in Granblue, I feel, unlike other games in high level, there's a diversity in the characters. It's true. I mean, even here, I think we got 8 different characters in this top 8, right? We got 8 different characters in top 8. Though again, I just want to. Yes, it's character diversity, but it is also what Granblue has, I think. More accurately for this is a diversity of top tiers, right? There are a lot of top tier characters. But like when we say character diversity, you know, there's no Vicala in this top 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, but there are just one thing that Granblue is in a very good spot about right now is that there's a very large amount, like over half the cast, where like if they show up in like a top 8 of a major tournament, I'm gonna go, yeah, they're like Trex. That makes sense. Or like 25 out of 40 characters or something like that. If I see someone cooking with them at top level, I'm like, that this is, I wouldn't even be noteworthy, right? So Granblue has like a very good diversity of like high and top tier characters. Like certainly, even though like this, you know, this top 8 has 8 different characters, it's like, you know, what's it called? It's like Meg / Beatrix. I'm not sure what Gamera's been playing, but you know, again, very strong character. Lowain, Cagliostro, Vasaraga, Catalina. Right, Sandy / like Percival, Bubs / Uno, right? Like it's all the characters you'd expect for sure, but out. Vicky in top 8 when, you know? The rotating cast of characters you see in top 20, 25, and it keeps growing. No, I don't want to. It is a very good thing, right? It is a very good thing. Like I do still really fuck with the diversity in like high level that you see in Granblue. I think it's one of the things that the game does the best, even though the past couple patches have been going in a bit of a strange direction. Still, like the work the Versucha patch did a year ago is very hard to undo. And like the, you know, pretty good, mostly minor adjustments that have happened since then are you know, they've kept us going the right way. It's just like there really are like some characters where it's like they need, like, there's a good like 10 characters, something like that, where I'm like, they need a bunch of help. I don't think we've seen the top 8 without Beercat in a little year, but we don't have 10 Echo and 8 Yasuo, you know? There isn't a B here, right? Gamera's also Meg this event. That's true. No Beatrix here. Want to cheer for Voss with that green color with the blue scythe is killing me. I think it looks kind of cool. The guy dressed himself instead of letting mom do it. Wait, isn't it usually bad if your mom dresses you? Like, saying you look like your mom dressed you is not usually a compliment, yeah? Wait a second, by the way. Hold up. Also, because the sacrifice of 2 Arun girls. Yeah. Vicky buff. Monkey's paw. I mean, it's a silly thing to say, right? Because, yes, obviously, they could buff Vicky like they nerfed Nier, and, like, the day after the patch drops, Vicala is top 0, and we're all like, what the fuck? But, like, there's a lot of gray area there, you know? They did a really good job with Vayne. Vayne is inherently a much more toxic character design than Vicala, right? And they buffed Vayne into, like, serious relevance. Like, Vayne is solid now. He's not amazing, but he's solid. Vayne is solid without being, you know, without the monkey's paw fingers curling. They can do a similar thing with Vicky, for sure. I want style. I'd love for her to pick my clothes. I'd show up in a tux. That's valid, man. First time dressing himself, I mean? Oh, I see what you mean. Vicala's a human? She's my daughter. She's my actual human daughter. So, like, I hope. Where's my monkey pawless Lucy buffs? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, man? Who's gonna fucking tell him? Who's gonna fucking tell him, man?
K 압박 버텨줄 필요도 있습니다. 프레임워크 여기서 끝나면 안 되죠.
그렇죠.
Okay. Oh, it whiffed!
자, 밀고
I hate that dumb rat.
아이노키 선수가
You better watch your mouth. Talk about my daughter in this chat.
구석으로 밀어내고 있고요.
Biggin's turning this around. I mean, he's literally on set point right now.
구석까지 가죠.
네, 벽콤보 여기서 라운드를
I honestly have not paid enough attention to the past couple games to see how he turned it around. What was that? Was that wow? You hear the fucking commentator? Wow! Nice.
해주고 있는 프레임워크.
Frameworker!
피하고요.
I love how hype
네, 또 밉니다.
I feel like the Japanese commentators don't do this. I apologies if I'm being ignorant right now, but I believe these are Korean commentators, yes? I feel like the Japanese commentators do not get this hype.
그래서 이제 찐막이 또 왔습니다.
Yes? Oh yeah, that sounds like Korean. Yeah, okay.
찐막. 정말
The Korean commentators are getting hype as fuck.
수가 없습니다 지금.
근데 냉정한
The superior East Asian Granblue community? Don't tell the Japanese. To my understanding, they hate the Koreans.
밀고
It's like a geopolitical thing.
아니 왜 갑자기 이렇게 터프한 거야? 이건 내 전매 특허란 말이다.
It is just, they're crazy, man. It's like, it's actually like, I'm stupid. I have no idea what the fuck they're saying, but I love listening to it. I don't know what they're saying, but I love hearing it.
찔러주고 계속 퍼니시 계속 퍼니시.
They're so hype. Oh my god, she doesn't have the third one though. Oh, but she's still the subway slammer. Yeah, couldn't get the, oh no! Dude, that's such a choke. Oh no! I mean, again, very understandable to make these mistakes at this point, but this is also the point where it's the least, you can afford the fewest mistakes. I want to say, but I can tell the difference between Japanese and Korean. Yeah, there's different, like common phonemes, you know what I mean?
게이지 갖고 있으니까 이거 카타리나가
Ooh! Wait, people who don't speak English feel the same? Oh, absolutely, bro.
깔끔한 마음.
If you don't speak, if you don't speak, there's a, you don't have to understand what the fuck, Yipes or Steve or something like that are saying to get hype, also. Very well done. Very, very well done. That was some serious Vossraga matchup knowledge on display, right? There's a, English doesn't have hype words, not gonna lie. No. You just understand this is the classic, weeb thing, where you're you don't like dubs because you can understand what they're saying and therefore it sounds corny to you, but because you don't understand what the other language is saying, they're this is hype, but actually they're both, understanding things takes a mystique out of them, you know what I mean? Yeah, if you don't speak English and you hear Yipes is just awesome, right? There's an energy there you would feel regardless, I think. I think it's just you as a person who understands English, nothing is interesting to you. Well, not nothing is interesting to you. English inherently, the words in English are not going to be very interesting to you because you know them all, right? The phonemes are all familiar, that you're used to all of them. Whereas, when you hear, there's different music to every language and you're used to your own music. That doesn't mean it ain't music, man. It's all music. That's why they even music vocalists they sing in different rhythms, usually in different languages, right? Because of the way the languages are constructed, it really only allows for certain things. Mostly don't like those. Some commentators are mad hype. It's not my point is not that if you don't like English commentary, you have to hate dubs. I'm saying it's the same mechanism at work, more so.
그래도 아까 카메라 선수한테 패배한 것도 아쉽기도
Eviscerate is a great word. That's true, actually. Axion control. Shit's kind of dope.
세계가 주목한 매치.
Melancholic. Maybe not a hype word, but it's a good word, you know?
기대하고 있습니다. 프레임워크 선수 방금 경기도 고생 많으셨고요. 나머지
Music is just peeps and puffs. Paradise Lost. Yeah, exactly, man. Big disagree. Big disagree.
운영이 와인에게 잘 안 먹히긴 했습니다만
Tasty Steve is he's multicultural, man. He's he has there's a USB cord that it connects to the back of your it connects to your spinal cord, and it just hits you with the dopamine whenever he starts talking. It's awesome.
또막 앞뒤 샥샥 왔다 갔다 했다 막
Hot dog is a great term. Hot dog is a good one.
이 게임을 처음 보신 분들은 또 다른 장르가 펼쳐지지 않을까.
Can't see a Paradise Lost. I wanted to say it myself. Yeah, Paradise Lost. I love Sandalphon's voice actor. He fucking goes in on that shit, man. He does a great job. I don't know who does the English voice for Sandalphon, but he hits those Paradise Losts amazingly. I love Near VH. She's so sad, bro. It hurts me. I literally don't want to fight her. Howard Yang, he fucking kills that shit, man. Ah, I skipped too far ahead. Paradise Lost. Don't fight me. I wish I was 1% the commentator Tasty Steve is. I mean, hey, man, he's been doing that shit for like 20 years. You'll get there. You'll get there. Lucy Paradise Lost lines and Relink are good shit. True, true. Bubs' VA on his supers gets me hype, I can't lie. You're out of your depth! He really does hit the parrish with causality. Where are you going? I like the part where he goes full Scooby-Doo. It's my... Oh, what the fuck is that? That's optimizing damage, I guess? Yeah, I can't even do the Lucy scream. My mic will not pick it up, but... What about Smash? Those commentators can be hype as hell. Agreed, agreed. Ow, ow, ow. I fuck with Coney to this day. To this day. All of Granblue's English VAs are great. I agree. There's not really a voice that I don't like. Like, the only one, like, genuinely... I genuinely dislike the Nier English voice because it's too good. Like, when I talk about, like, oh, like, I actually don't like fighting, like, English Nier, that's not a joke. Like, it genuinely makes me uncomfortable. Right? It genuinely makes me uncomfortable. But, like, that's because they did a good job. English Zeta? I mean, English Zeta's voice is, like, annoying. But, like, I have to imagine that's what she would sound like. When I look at Zeta and I'm like, yeah, like, that's what she would sound like. That's how she would talk. Right? I feel like, yeah, like, English, like, you know, they're too nasal for me, but they're not poorly acted. Yeah, yeah. Have you heard Nier's line when she wins against Gita? Doesn't she just scream? I feel like I'm actually hurting someone when I fight Nier. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm hurting a child. Like, it genuinely makes me uncomfortable. Like, not a joke. But that doesn't mean it's a bad... If anything, it's because it's a great performance, right? Similar kind of idea with Zeta, though, like, nails on a chalkboard is, like, less... you know, like, that's less, artistic feeling. But the fact that Zeta is just caught like this yapping dog, I feel like that fits. It's what she should sound like. Time to pick Nier when I snipe Brick. It's the only like thing that keeps the matches with Nier close. It's too good, it hurts. Yeah. It gives me goosebumps. I feel like I just gave a small girl trauma, and in many ways you did. This is a hell of a Lance combo, by the way. Are you dead? I don't think so. Auto combo Raging Strike? Oh, you are? Oh, my bad. I thought it was way closer than that, yeah. Terra's VA does too good of a job making her sound like a 2000s mean girl. Faye Mata? She kills that shit.
Very good odds that this person is incredibly...
Yo, Spartan. 6 months, yeah. Goddamn. 6 months, indeed. Indeed. Thank you for the 6 months, big guy. Much appreciated. Never underestimate Lance damage. I mean, yeah, certainly not post-patch, right? He hits pretty hard, actually, now on a lot of these hits, which is pretty wild. Like, he went from being a low damage character to, like, a kind of slightly above average damage character, which is sort of ridiculous. I could probably go with less Vern lines? Well, why you fucking with my boy? After what Catalina did to him, I think we should all be a little nicer to him. IMO English Belial makes his lines better since I know what he says. That's valid. To my understanding, Japanese Belial's a little bit more serious. Whereas, you know, English Belial really does lean so far into the, like, I'm fucking belialing it. I'm belialing it. I'm fucking belialing it. Where I don't think the Japanese one is quite as, I don't think he's, like, going that hard. But I think that's a matter of preference. And certainly, if he's going to be belialing it, knowing what he says is really good. I'm fucking belialing it. He also does refer to Zeta as a puppy. Yeah. He be yapping. Rising something. Is that what he says on his DP? Belialing it, I'm dead? I'm fucking belialing it. I'm belialing it. Ow. And Country UL, dude, Country UL is maybe my favorite voice in the whole game. That's a hard one, actually. It probably does have to be Nier, because it literally, like, pulls something out of my soul that I don't want to be there. But Country UL is she's so funny, man. Jack off, you! She also goes Hawk Tua, which I like a lot. Do you hear the old Percy voice versus the new one for Vanilla versus Rising? No, but I heard old Percy was not very good. Belial's winning against Nier is something like putting a collar on her and feeding her. It icks me so much. I mean, mission accomplished, probably. If Belial is not giving you the ick, then something is wrong with you. If Belial gives you the ick, then congratulations, you are still human. Despite everything, it's still you. Do but do 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 do.
할 수 있는 플레이예요.
그렇습니다.
하지만 대회이기 때문에
Oh, Percy was so corny it reversed and became really funny. That's interesting.
자, 지금 맨
If Belial doesn't give you the ick, it's likely you are Belial. That's true. He even gives Lucy the ick.
레이징 스트라이크
I'm Belialing it. I'm fucking Belialing it.
연계가 다 먹힙니다.
Il says English VA. Il says the English VA for DBZ, Kale, and Kefla, so expect angry. Ooh.
페인트를 주다 보니까 세상에서 잡기를 안 하고 지금 기본 기록 계속
I fuck with that.
있어요.
Oh, yeah, yeah. This is like how you don't bring this back, do you?
끼리 먹는다.
There's just gotta be no way.
쓰는 거죠. 어차피 안
It's gonna be peak. Yeah, yeah. Wait, did he teleport out of the turbulence anti-anti-air? What the fuck was that? I looked away for a second. He was dead. Stop Belial. Stop belialing it. This is a hospital. I'm belialing it. I'm fucking belialing it.
따로 가야 된다. 좋다. 네, 안
They replaced Percy's English VA or just had the same VA with a new direction. Different VA? That's tough. That's crazy. They're like, every other VA from Vanilla reprised their role, but they were like, listen, people just, they had notes. I live in Alabama. I know a lot of girls that sound like you will. Get me out of this backwater hell. Listen, you can, understandable if you've got some objections with certain things about Alabama, but the accent, I fuck with the accent. I think it's highly interesting. Ow, ow. Belial's happy that he got Lucy's head. I'm belialing it. Guess it shows how little Vanilla I played. I never realized. I'm interested in what he sounded like now. Because like, how bad could it have been that the only fucking VA that didn't switch that switched was Percy's? Why does your Belial sound like he keeps saying Yugi boy? It is like, it's like a similar. They're cousins, right? They're cousins.
동성이면 이게 비행기인데 이게 조종을 조금
Pegasus is also being a little too suggestive. I'll link you the old voice real quick. Yeah, we can take a look at it after. I'm down.
너무 쉽니다. 딥하면
Belial and Pegasus are
또 같이 맞는
voice cousins.
장기F들이 이러면 한 라운드인데요.
That Belial VA change too, or is that a direction change? I don't know. I don't know what he sounded like in vanilla.
자, 맨은 조금씩 지워지면서 앞으로
This is all news to me.
자, 왔다.
Oh, that's interesting. Using 5U, 4U to like trigger the trap and run away there.
장기 풀
Direction change. You have to you have to stop belialing it in the fucking booth, man. It's like I'm belialing it. Oh, nice. We do love side swapping that easily.
이러면 첩첩
Ow, 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 ow.
호삼의 선수의 보겐 스트로 어떻게 사용할지 궁금합니다.
Dude, that M Fireball auto combo into M Fireball Ender, this shit is so good, right? Because it's like Brave counter safe, it's DP safe, it's plus. That is like one of the nicest buffs they gave him. Wasn't belialing it enough? That's true. I'm belialing it even more now.
이어지진 않아서
지금 얼핏
Free from ad hell. I was saying that Pegasus and Belial, they're voice adjacent.
끝내죠.
If you dip a little bit too much into the suggestiveness, you'll hit both of them, right? He also has a drill sergeant's personality. I'm curious what he's gonna sound like. Lucky us, all made a comparison video already. Oh, I'm belialing it.
한번 못 잡았더니 마지막까지 갔어요.
Ow. Yugi boy.
또 장기 드림 선수의 또 그 약간
Yo.
키워드거든요. 네.
Lance just wall jumping.
반응이
It is really annoying to deal with that wall jump at this distance, right?
한번
Oh!
짧아요.
He also will call you a maggot, so if you're a masochist, you know.
반응을 노렸다. 제자리 하이트
I think my heart might already be spoken for by Galleon, both my heart and my penis.
벽압박해주고 있는 칼리오스트로
But we'll see. I can multitask. Send to the vid, Chief. It's already horrible in the first few seconds. I'm very curious. Oh, that was risky, man.
이렇게 또 빅데이 줄수 있거든요.
Not dead though, I guess.
하지만 끝나지 않습니다.
Right?
구석 데미지 끝나지
Yes.
않는 위험한 상황입니다. 지금.
Woo!
용기 냈어요.
자 이거
No respect.
다 썼는데요.
다 쓰고
Oh, and there's no combo limit to be found.
하네요.
아, 70.
That really did just showcase the 1000 HP diff, huh? They have the same amount of health and they hit each other with like the same amount of damage on a combo, but one of them had 16k. This does bring up the question of why does she have 16k, but we'll talk about that later. That's a question to start bringing up maybe before the Ilsa patch drops. Optimal moment 2? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, right? You can delay combo limit for so long with those traps. It was a very good combo. It was a very good combo. Okay, I got 16k because God hates me. That's valid. You probably deserve that shit. I don't know. I don't know what you get up to, but you probably deserve that shit. You're probably beliling it a little too much. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Let's skip ahead here. So we're gonna do Shio Gamera now. So the winner of this tournament is either Loane, not Beatrix, Meg, Catalina, or Cagliostro, huh? I mean, yeah, I mean, relatively unsurprising overall, right? This is homophobic. You're beliling it. Belial is an equal opportunity hate crime, I'll have you know. Want to give that Percy voice line a listen real quick between matches? Well, we're almost done. We're almost done. We'll get there. Maybe we'll do it after this, because I am curious. Meh. Meh. I can't believe the announcer lied to our fucking face like that, man. Meh. Versus. Meh. Are the servers still down, by the way? Can anyone log into Granblue right now? Or did they not fix that shit? Oh, dude, that is the big thing. Like, the biggest thing that I've noticed with Gamera on his Meg is just how much he 2-2Hs. Yes, it's down.
They say generosity is the only thing that separates us
from the beasts. Thank you very much, Hecko, for the gifted sub to Cassie. Very, very generous, big guy. Very generous. I appreciate it. Okay, then we probably... I don't think this is going to take necessarily the whole stream time. Ow, ow. We'll see what we'll do afterwards. Maybe we'll fit in like a Hades run. It's been a long time since we played some Hades. Maybe we'll play some Hans, actually. I do have to make on that. Leo Cup literally started today, and I don't have a nice nature. I could just reuse the one that I made for Gemini Cup, maybe? Worst case, but I can still try to make one today. Leo's tomorrow? Oh, it is? Perfect. I do need... I just... It's nice nature November. That's NNN. Yeah. I lied. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm glad it's back up. I'm glad it's back up. That's good. Okay. Ow. Ow. We got 4 days this time? How curious. It's good for me. This was the CM that I was the most unprepared for until I got the 2 best runs of my life back to back. Are you sure it's tomorrow? Can you, like, that's like, can you, like, are you looking at it right now? Is it not open? Can you, like, log on and check real quick just for my own sanity? That seems strange. By the way, Break is a mirror. Is Meg's jump arc different from the others of the cast? Well, jump arcs aren't standardized, so it very well could be the case, yeah. Her jump arc goes forward a lot, I think. Logged on a while ago. It said 24 hours left. Interesting. I'm gonna check real. I don't, you know. No disrespect, brother. I just want to check. Get fucking sharked, by the way. Hold up. It's important research. She actually jumped really far when I was playing her. Yeah. Different jump arcs are very different, right? Even if they all take, like, mostly, the timing's not standardized either, but it's like usually something like 45, 46 frames for most jump arcs, but the distance they cover is very different. Some of them are much more vertical, some of them are much more floaty, some of them are much more horizontal. Oh yeah, you're right, 22 hours left. I just, like, forgotten to do the gold ship legend race, by the way. At this point, I need to beat her for the carrots before it leaves. I'm, like, missing out on the first time win carrots. That is kind of a shame, actually. I forgot that there was legend races happening. Who was the one before gold ship? Was it Measure Orion, or did I miss the one in between that two? I might have. I hope not. Ow. 1,000 health? Why do you get to do that, man? Oh my god, the double overhead. Started fuzzy blocking a little too low, blocked low a little too early. Yeah, Gamera really likes using that 2-2H in neutral. That's the most interesting difference. Of course, that move's a fucking... And he healed. Why does Loane have 16k? Then the better question is, why does Loane have 21k? Gamera hit him with a 6XL, but he used a U skill. And not only was it a reversal, I fear, but he comboed off of it. Like, why? Why does that not go away on hit? That so desperately needs to go away on hit, like yesterday, like a month, like a year ago. 101 out of 200 rolls, no Doto, by the way. I'm still tight about that. Oh, that is tough. But the horse banners work the same way. I like this. The pity is 200. Like, is anything different? Are the rates? What are the rates for? Because Brick God hates you. I mean, I'm definitely belittling it a little too much. So that's valid. Of course, he wins that interaction. Yeah, same. I'm pretty sure. Is it like 0.75% for the featured haunts? I literally have never pulled on a, like, that sounds crazy. I've never like pulled on a horse banner outside of like free pulls or tickets. So I don't know. I've never like looked at one. The first one I'm gonna do that for is Christmas Ogre, probably. PP. You say PP. Oh yeah, yeah. Nice punish. Oh, he could have killed. He's throwing. Oh, the U Shark is pretty good into the Catabot, huh? Because normally the rockets will slip past a lot of U fireballs, but the U Shark eats the Catabot and destroys the rockets. That's quite nice. It's quite nice. The Japanese voice for Lil sounds pretty goofy as well. Made it through my Haunts Gauntlet, Sarmaru, Gold City, Aishin. Maybe I can pull more cards now? That's valid. Didn't know Sharks ate missiles? Frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams on their frickin' heads. Frickin' sharks with frickin' missiles in their frickin' stomachs. Yeah, Mari to keep them still there. As good in theory as Meg is into Loane, it's still Loane. Despite everything, it's still you. That's a pretty good answer to what Gamera's been doing. Oh, okay, it's not that good into it, my bad. He just got good timing the one time, my bad. That's on me. That's on me for thinking that something consistently beat H Catabot rockets. Something did, and then they patched it out. They patched out the grand anti-Loane tech, unfortunately. Because God forbid Loane have anything that hurts him in the game for longer than 1 week. Out. Okay. It's a reversal. Fuck, man. Of course it also quintuples as a brave counterbait. Because the move doesn't do enough. Grand U Fireball one-shotting Loane was pretty funny. And regular Grand M Fireball could do it too. That was a little bit weirder to set up because without the U skill slowdown and everything, but yeah. I hate Loane so much. Yeah. Yep. Hey, but you know I kept calling characters evil-ass characters? Yep. You're gonna keep that energy up here, right? You better. Calling out like every character as evil and being like, Loane's fine, probably. that's a heel turn and a half. Oh, that's really good into the boys, huh? The bros, the fellas. I've seen Gamera do that a couple of times now, and it seems to work every time. Well, obviously, like, it's not like it's a guaranteed punish, but like it gets you past the boys every time. And Loane has to deal with it. It's a lot of damage, man. God damn. Meg Lady hits kind of hard. Loane is the 4 horsemen if they fuse together. Yeah. Kind of like that. That sounds right. Famine, pestilence, war, and pegging. Is this the 4? I don't remember my mythology. That's my bad. I think that's the 4. Happy Break Day, chat? That's true. Happy National Frieza Day. He's the most evil, most broken-ass character crafted in hell by Satan himself in the 9th circle. The rapture happened and Loane is out as punishment for none of us got into heaven. That's, yeah, you know. Very poetic. I do fuck with it. Merry Frieza Day. Out. I'd be like a chill dictator. Like, I would give a lot of national holidays, but they would all just be called Brick Day. Got diamond rank in Tuco, so I'm calling it a day. Did you do it with Echo and or Yasuo and or Teemo? Because I believe I'm contractually obligated to tell you to kill yourself. As a guy who doesn't play too much Tuco, I just have to follow the wave. Echo Ari? Yeah, I think I have to tell you to end your own life at your earliest convenience and stuff. Balances it out? Does it? Any Tuco heads? Does that balance it out? I feel like it doesn't balance it out. I feel like nothing balances it out, arguably. Alright, kind of Borkin? There you go. Kill yourself. The council has spoken. I'm gonna get the bleach? Yeah, I think it might have to be. Is he switching it up? Or is he just taking a breath? I think he's just taking a breath, right? Does Shio play anyone besides Loeng? Like obviously, but like at a high, like at a top level? Man, I'm the opposite, Genesis. I had like a support card. Well, not even a gauntlet. I just had like most of the things that I like this year, if you count it like kind of starting at Kita Juan. I had 5 support card banners that I'm targeting and like 1 horse banner. I gotta like find the moments to pull on some more horse banners, I think. Post Christmas Ogre. Like once Christmas Ogre passes, I'm gonna set up like my pull plans for like the next year. Probably starting with NTR, unless I can fit something in between Christmas Ogre and NTR, which I probably can. But it depends. It depends on like if there's cards that I want to get like 3LB or 4LB that are that important. But who knows? Who's NTR? My favorite. I love NTR. Yeah, we have some bricks. Days off next week. Yeah, I'm a benevolent dictator. I'm a benevolent dictator. You don't know what? You don't know about NTR? The meta sweat to me wants to pull cards, but there's no point if I don't get my faves. Yeah, I was lucky that I immediately fucked with Ogre Cap heavy. Just pulled her off the ticket. I know what NTR the tag is. Naruto Top Road. Who is a horse. I thought it was a horse. It is a horse. Yeah, Naruto Top Road. Insert mandatory I love NTR. Hey Brick, what do you think of Rice Shower and why is she goated? I hope she's like, I hope she gets happy at some point. Mostly. Also, she hears everything, so I'm only gonna say nice things about her. Cause she's got a knife. Do I have permission to send my friend a screenshot of you when they ask me how cold it is outside? Damn. That's kind of W Riz, no? It's kind of W Riz. Yeah, man, go for it. You asked, I mean, you asked so nicely. You asked so Rizfully. Halloween Rice when? It was Halloween, like... Wait, I was gonna say yesterday. That's not true. 2 days ago? 2 days ago? Counter! Dude, I love how hyped they get. Counter! Counter! Not seen much of anything on a Horse Gold game, but I've had a lot of gold chip stuff popping up in my feed. That's true. The creature is quite popular. I'm ready to 200 pull the Halloween Rice banner. That's valid. She hears everything and she has a knife, so I'm not gonna say anything mean about her. Yeah, I have nothing mean to say about her, but even if I did. Why is Loeng sipping on straight semen? Is that me? Is that a mod? Is he supposed to be sipping on straight ball batter? It's milk, bro, trusts? Bro fluids? It's not gay? I mean, it's okay if it is. I'm just saying, it's not what I expect. It's not usually, you know, I feel like it's not usually how cum is consumed, but I guess if the fellas enjoy doing it together. Ow, ow, ow. Mutaku. Yeah. That shit dropped? Rare footage of Loeng not just getting the best of something immediately? Ah, that's a rough air throw whiff, buddy. You're going straight to hell for that one. It's the top 8 juicy juice? Yeah. You ever just go around with the bros? I wish, man, I wish. I don't know how tourney stuff works. Do they not use a curated PC or system just for them? They have like default setups, right? Like it's not, like Gamera's not showing up with like his own PC or something like that. Or console is what they usually are played on. But I'm just saying, like, you know, they could still have mods installed on the venue. They probably shouldn't, but like they might have the Loeng cum drinking mod. They might have the Loeng cum slut mod loaded up on every PS4 in the venue. Loeng's fucking sipping on straight Sammy and Tommy. .png. How would you know how semen is consumed, Brick? I have a penis. The family that cooks together or something like that, yeah. The family that beliles it together. Lane does not deserve to ever have sex? Listen, Lane, the mechanical construct, is pretty fucked up. Lane, the guy, seems chill. Don't mod your tourney setups, people? That's true, unless it's to add the Lane sipping on straight Tommy. Anyways, the evil has been defeated, by the way. Gamera kind of sleepy with it? Broken ass Meg, yeah. I only asked, I heard about the Chun-Li ass fiasco that happened at some tourney. That was an online, right? That was a weekly. So that's like, it's not like this. Like that was, you know, the TO is like spectating them from his PC, like while they play in a room, like an online room match. So like any mods that he's gonna, or not the TO, I mean, whoever was spectating is going to, like any mods that they have is what's gonna show on stream. Is the Gamera fit so hard? It's true. You real bro, unless you're straight sipping on your boy's semen directly from the source? I guess not, man. I guess that's my bad. I gotta deepen my friendships with my homies. Let's watch this Percival. Hold on, I'm curious about this Percival shit. How bad could it be? I am curious about this. It's 7 minutes long? I'm not gonna watch the whole thing probably, but I just want to hear like... So that's vanilla.
You fiendish imposter. Why have you come?
Wow, that's bad like right away. That sounds like AI. Like I know it's not, obviously. But that sounds like AI. Right? That is really bad. I'm sorry to this guy. Listen, I'm not trying to...
You fiendish imposter. Why have you come?
Yeah.
You'll need more than trickery to best me, Hellion.
That sounded a little better.
If twin moons ruled the seas, storms wouldn't end, so twin kings.
Okay, also, just, what the fuck is he talking about also? I feel like, in his defense, I feel like they did not give him the best shit to work. What the fuck is he talking about? This fiendish imposter.
Invite ruin.
New Percy has aura.
You fiendish imposter.
Ugh. It really is the way he's hitting the word imposter, right? Imposter. It's not that bad. The way he's hitting imposter sounds AI generated. I don't know how to describe it. It really is that word.
You fiendish imposter.
Imposter.
Why have you come?
He does say come weird. That's true, actually. He does go, why have you come? Like his voice just drops suddenly. You fiendish imposter. Why have you come? Come. He does. That is true. He does hit that kind of.
Imposter. Why have you come?
Why does his voice like drop an octave when he says come? Why have you come? Why have you come?
You fiendish imposter. Why have you come?
New vocal stem unlocked? Why have you come? That's all I needed to hear, honestly. That's all I needed to hear, man. That does sound like AI, though. That's crazy. Sounds like a bad Sonic VA attempt? Maybe. Sounds like two recordings sliced together? Yeah. Sounds like someone sent and spliced that together? You might be right. And the story for Rising, some of the old voice lines are still there? Why have you come? Sounds like a sentence mix like a YouTube poop? Yeah, it took him 9 Gearials to collect the cereals. Yum yum cereals. You know what I'm talking about? 10 minutes! Kill yourself, fuck yourself, fuck yourself. You were in my wife. Fuck yourself. I wonder what's for dinner? What? Come. Why have you come? Why have you come? Pay letter. Excuse me? Alright, hold up. Let's go. Old Percy sounds like he's gonna go into a cyberpunk cum meme. In Night City, you can be cum. The only crime is getting cock. You can be cum. Sounds like a good, I mean, everyone keeps talking about how horrible Night City is to live in, but like, I don't know, does it sound that bad to a guy like me? Sounds fulfilling? I can finally follow my dreams, man. You can become. What? They gonna fight?
오늘
Oh, we gotta shake hands.
계속 뛰어나
Maybe if you're a hedonist,
을 만들 거예요.
I can come. I can become.
다지는 이 멋진
I've always wanted to become.
네, 뜨거운 승부를
In Night City. Real talk, Night City's a hellscape? Yeah, but like, what if you were cum? Like, if you're cum, then you can't, like, none of the hyper capitalist like dystopia it can't affect you because I'm cum. Put me in Night City, I'm running the place. Throw me to the wolves, and I'll come back pregnant. Can't even say it with a straight face. Throw me to the wolves, and I'll come back 6 months pregnant. Having robot bits sounds cool. At least that's true.
가 걸려 있는 중요한 승부.
I can be a wage slave if I can't be a wage slave if I'm cum. Yeah, exactly. That's crazy. Yeah.
플레이어. 계속해서 연습.
Throw me to the wolves, and I'll come back with a distended belly.
시작부터 메인을 설치했는데 그걸 바로 마이트라이드로
Maybe I can't fight a wolf, but I can fuck a wolf for damn sure.
확정이죠.
그렇죠. 돌진기가 너무 가까웠어요.
And that's probably okay that I said that.
원로 받아치면서
It's probably okay that I said that, probably.
캔슬로도
It's probably like a normal okay thing to say.
용면서 들어가고
You know what I'm saying?
있네요.
카드 하나 돼 있고요.
보나요? 와,
Probably nothing weird about that.
공격 기가 막혔죠.
Hold up.
컬립스가 카타리나한테는 상당히 좀
You're talking about like jumping? I'm jumping on it.
거대요, 상품이.
아, 상가시죠.
Remember the rumor that you could choose to have multiple dicks during Cyberpunk's character creation? That would have been so cool, man.
역으로 갈수 있습니다.
Finally. Well, shit, hold on. I'm trying to imagine I'm like an Asmongold foot soldier. It's like, they keep forcing more women into my games. Now I could be 6 times the man. Finally, an anti-DEI video game. Where you could have 7 cocks. Oh, multi-dick McGee. Yeah.
오, 지금
You can fight a wolf? Yeah, but I could fuck a wolf way better. I could fight a wolf. I think it's 50-50, but that's my dumb man take.
제대로 찔렀습니다.
프레이모크 선수가 기회를 놓치지 않네요.
I think that shit is a 5-5.
이 선수 앞에서는 약간 느끼는
That you can call me out on that. Brick, no? That's fine, man.
오히려 차라리
You can call me out on that one.
그냥 타격이냐 이거에서
Would you rather a man companion?
그렇죠. 또 이제
Do they have 7 dicks?
너무 어렵고요.
I have a game with 10 cocks. Stardew Valley, good farm? That's true, actually.
드림. 하지만 차차 붙고 있습니다.
Oh, no, man.
예,
보여주고 있고요.
Taking a drink when you said that? In Night City, you can become?
그렇죠. 생각이 많아질 겁니다, 지금.
Wait, were you sipping on semen? Were you sipping on the homies?
막아야 되고.
Because if not, we might have to have words. Oh! Rare footage of Catalina 2M not being big enough for something?
서로 백.
컬립스를 이제 2단
Okay.
했습니다.
Yup.
이제 벽으로 다시 몰아넣으려고 하는데
Ow.
아 연결까지는 쉽지 않지만
Good old auto combo overhead doing nothing. You fiendish imposter. Why have you come? Why have you come? Like it's so hard for me to do the switch because like his voice is like relatively, it's like, you know, a little bit more like tenory, you know. Why have you come?
다 썼어요. 이러면 위험한데 일단
I make sure to kiss the homies goodnight. Now we're talking, man. Now we're fucking talking.
잡기 풀기 안 걸려주고
How do you like them apples? Oh,
그리고 여기서 다운을 뺐습니다.
you fiendish imposter. Why have you come?
보니까 장기 풀린 선수도 여기서 한번 승부
It took me 9 years. I'm back in the fucking building.
지금까지는 평균이에요.
Gag always feels like she ends up in top 3 in every tourney set I see. Yeah, she's really good.
분위기도 달라질 수 있죠.
Gagliostro is very strong.
빠지면서 인챈트로 압박하는
So, you know, it's kind of what it is.
번 이상하면 여기에서는 그냥
Ow. 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 Ow.
게이지는 없지만 다시 구석으로 몰러가는
Yep. We love the triple side swap combo or whatever the fuck that was. She just side swaps at will. However many times she wants mid combo. Wait a second. Holy shit. Actual nerfed Catalina corner carry.
중앙 대치 상황.
So let's make a mod. The P1 is new, Persevier, P2 is old, so we're gonna forever listen to Why Have You Come?
거리를 어느 정도 유지하고
Bottom 3 people just don't know how fake her traps are? Yeah, exactly. Let's go back from CSM. How's the tourney going? Chainsaw Man? What does that mean?
게이지 50 채우려고 치고
It's going well, though.
있거든요.
Broken ass Cagliostro. Gamera in winners finals. The movie? Oh, 6XL the movie. Fucking love how much combo sauce she has. Yeah.
지금 해피보다도
Gotta point this out. DBFZ outlived 2 Mortal Kombat games.
그 사이에 그냥
Came out dead and then got revived before we got GTA 6. Are you just like trying to fit in as much like Gen Z brain rot as you can into a single sentence?
카리나의 기본기가 막 걸릴 수 있을까요? 이게 시간이
Can't believe we got
머리 포인트가
Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Dragon Ball Fighters before GTA 6-7. Out.
나오네요. 장기프들이
조금씩 거리를 밀어가면서 서로 구석을 보내고 그 기회를 놓지 않는 게 중요한
Swear Catalina won't do anything bad to Mr. Lizard. Honestly, Catalina already did something bad to him.
그래도
Real ones know. Real ones know that Catalina is canceled.
3선승 연전을 가져가야 되는 선수들이다 보니까
If you don't know, you don't know. But
여기에서 좀
maybe, you know,
돌려줄 수 있길
a
바랍니다.
6-7 meme perish? What? Listen, man.
메인을
Trying to think what else DBFC outlived. There are a lot of jokes here that are inappropriate.
벽에 와 있는 상태. 여기서
Do 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 do.
진짜 신나는데. 근데 더 길게
Ow, ow.
자 아까처럼 백대시로 잡기를 피해
Oh, you can do close L into close H. Catalina did what to Vern? He's canceled, man.
이번에
That's all that matters.
장기 붙은 선수
We have to talk about it.
선수의 나이트
We don't have to put Vern through reliving that again.
그러니까 그냥 몰 때는 정말 세게 가네요.
그렇습니다.
한계치까지
Go look up.
밀고. 근데
God, what the fuck is the name of the Bahamut theme again?
무엇인지 브레이드 카운터를 굉장히 연속적으로 빨리
Rebounds and this to Brock Sean. What the fuck is it called, man?
이제 96
Go look up the Vern version of that song. Click the first YouTube video that comes up and listen. Wings of Terror? Yeah, there you go. Go look up Verns of Terror.
신중해요. 와!
Listen to it with the English subtitles on. First YouTube video that pops up and tell me what I'm talking about. Tell me why Catalina's canceled.
잘했습니다. 또 한 라운드를 가져오는
Woman wouldn't get canceled for assaulting a man. That's the real fiction here. So true.
서로 눈치 싸움을
Everyone memes about GTA 6 taking forever, but where's Elder Scrolls 6? Man, I'm like scared. I don't even want Elder Scrolls 6 at this point. Because like I'm pretty sure it's just not gonna. Hello? Am I dead? Or is this true? Oh, it looks like I still have internet. That's good. Oh, this is a VOD, man. They wouldn't do this to me. It's a fucking VOD. Wait, like go back 10? Go forward 10? What happened, man? Wait, am I dead? Can you guys still DBFZ outlive this VOD for real? Soup? It's a YouTube video that is the VOD? Nope. Oh! What happened, man? Okay, real quick though, yeah, I you know, since we have a moment. Just because, you know, it's important to expose these crimes. I think the subtitles are on. With translated English subtitle, by the way. The bandwidth bandits have struck. Why do you hate Vern? No, I don't hate Vern. It's Catalina who needs to be canceled. I wonder if they fixed the subtitles. I hope not. I don't think they did. Yeah. No, they didn't. No, they did not. Anyway. Oh, the VOD just rebooted. Anyway. Those who know. So Catalina's canceled. These lyrics I remember now? Yeah. Anyway, so those who know, man. I wasn't expecting that, yeah. Wait, where am I? Am I too far ahead? Oh, fuck. Where am I? Were we not at like 240? Who the hell is Yoshida? Oh, this is day one. I was like, well, this is the wrong fucking VOD. But anyway, so Catalina's canceled. I hope you guys know. Is VOD dead or something? What's happening? Every time I end the stream, it's pure brain rot. This is brain rot to you? This is serious shit, man. This is serious business. We need to cancel Catalina. She can't be allowed to do this to anyone else. Okay. Who let Brick on the AV team? It can be both. That was valid. Sometimes brain rot is the salvation that we need. Okay, so we were like 240 something. I think it was like 248.33. I think. No, because they had already won the first game. Catalina, no! That's what I'm saying. So Catalina's canceled. And honestly, it's kind of fucked up that Cygames like refuses to nerf her still. Considering what her crimes, you know? Considering what she's done. It's kind of crazy they've let her be top tier for this long. It's kind of crazy they ever let her be top tier. She's worse than Belial. Belial never did nothing. Probably. Free Belial. He didn't do that shit. Put Bubs back in gay baby jail. He definitely did that shit. Ow. Where does the Twitch stream thumbnail now? Oh god. Blau did everything? Everything! Dude, that's crazy. It's crazy how one brilliant scientist can ruin a word so thoroughly for you. Everything. Do 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 do. Everything. I'm convinced Blau hasn't even had sex. This is a slick tongue. To my understanding, you are correct. Again! But he was a brilliant scientist. Yeah, apparently. What? Jesus Christ. You're right, apparently. He's saving himself for Lucy, no? Like, Belial is literally a virgin because he only wants to fuck Lucy or something? I got a dip. It's 1:30 a.m. Damn nearly. Have fun with Catalina repenting for her crimes. Yeah. See ya, Echo. Thanks for the gifted again. Nerf Catalina while we're at it. Let Eustace fuzzy overhead again? Go, kill yourself. What the fuck? Nerf Catalina while we're at it. Nerf Eustace. The hell? Nerf Eustace, you grenade. Imagine buffing Eustace in this economy. Whoa. You don't, bro, you gotta get with the times. Nah, bro, Lucy made him. I think it's like a father-son thing. I don't think it's a father-son thing. I don't think it's a father-son thing. Unless, what's the father version of the Oedipus complex? That's a crazy fucking sentence, Midnight. No, I don't think that's how that worked, no. The guy whose song is called Parade's Lust is a Virgin, you know? Sometimes you don't judge a book by its cover. We're just saying anything now? I am enabling this. Ow. Also, it is Catalina's, like, fault. She did that shit to Vern. This is a crazy combo. What the hell? That's pretty cool. The JH into, like, using the stun from the traps. JH on the way down into 2-1-4U is super saucy. Belial would call Lucy daddy? I think he probably has. This is not looking good for Framework. So is it... I mean... I'm having a hard as fuck right now. I'm glad you're having fun, man. It's... This is losers... Semis. Okay, it's not losers finals, right? I forget who lost to Gamera in winners? Oh, it's Shio. Yeah. So winner of this fight's Shio, yeah. That'll be our top 3. Belial lives in the cuck chair. That's why he's belialing it. I'm belialing it. Because he can't, you know. Lucy never lets him out of the cage. Belialing it is fingering his prostate. Because Lucy keeps him in the chastity cage all day. It is No Nut November, after all. I'm belialing it. I think if Dream plays so weird, it's such a joy. I mean, Kag is a very creative character, right? The character has a ton of, like, different shit you could do. What? What's up? Did I say something odd? I thought I was just telling the truth. Apparently that fucking offends people now in this woke leftist world. Yeah, that is one of the really nice things about Cagliostro, right? Is there's a ton of room for player expression because of just how much bullshit you can do. God forbid a primal beast finger his prostate, apparently. You're not ready for that one, but your kids are gonna love it. I just pulled up and heard something about Belial fingering his prostate. Yeah. It's called journalism, sweetie. Look it up. Belial is sitting in the cuck chair. I'm belialing it. I'm fucking belialing it. I'm belialing it. Ooh. I'm belialing it. No high tier Kag plays the exact same, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, the character is just... Character is like damn near freedom incarnate, right? I see. My bad, King. Yeah, it's called journalism. Why are you so good at that? Apparently I sound like Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! I guess I have a deep, sexy voice. Have you guys considered that? Have you guys considered that I'm the world's most attractive man? Okay. Ooh. What did she say? Calculation! Game mode 1 character?
Nerds.
Is that creative mode in Minecraft? I think I'm too stupid. I'm too unk to get this reference. Though Minecraft is unk now, right? Real children play Roblox, yes? Also, I've seen your name around. I never thought about how to say it out loud. I'm gonna say, I mean, so you could just go like El Amino, right? I'm gonna say it's like A Amino. Regardless, thank you for the follow. Minecraft is not Unk, what the fuck? I think I got news for you, right? Minecraft is old enough to graduate college? Yeah, man. I'm not saying that, like, everyone who, but, like, Minecraft is not what the kids play anymore, to my understanding. Certainly some of them. Actually followed by accident, but I'm okay with it. You know what? Thank you for following by accident, man. Because there's no such thing as mistakes, only happy little accidents. Oh, it's still Catalina's lead. That's still Catalina's lead. Oh my... That's so tough. That's fucking Wilted Rose right there. That's Wilted Rose. Yes, it is. I mean, if you count like a 17-year-old as a kid, which I mean they kind of are still, so that's valid. But like, I'm talking about like, you know, like I mean like a child, like a baby. But a 17, I mean that's a you know, that's a youngster for sure. That cat is tilted as hell. That's tough. I probably assumed it would hit 0 before it hit. I feel like you still tap the spot dodge. You know what I mean? Wow. Dude, I love these guys. What was that? Wow. It was, you know what that reminds, it's the Spy Family. Like this, the bit in Spy Family where, Yor like kicks some dude into the ceiling. Why does this keep doing this? Since you're a child, their frontal cortex is still puntable. No, I agree. I'm not saying, my point is more so, like, they're not like a baby. Like, they're not like, they're not a kid, I guess. Like, kid to use in the term of, like, great commentary is so legit. Yeah. Just remember your timestamp? I don't, man, because it crashes randomly. How am I supposed to remember anything? Like, Minecraft is indulged in, I think, by as many, like, 27-year-olds as, like, 18-year-olds. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, Roblox is a game that, like, only babies play right now. Like, there's no one with, like, a job, like, a full-time job is playing Roblox, I don't think. Unless they, like, are a content creator for it. And that is their full-time job. Oh. Well, spoilers. That's fine. Well, now we know, man. Why are you looking for stable VODs at the soup site? Yeah. Why are you shopping for VODs at the soup store? My head clock got messed with daylight savings time. That's true. It was awesome, man. I love when it's 2 a.m. and then it's 1 a.m. Ooh, as a 27-year-old, I do enjoy Minecraft. Yeah. Minecraft was like the Gen Z kids game. You know what I mean? Like I think about all those like Minecraft YouTubers, for example, where like, you know, you might have been like, that's a fucking child. Like those guys are all like in their early 20s right now. Some of them older. A lot of them older, in fact. There's like multiple waves of those like Minecraft YouTubers, right? Like a motherfucker like, I don't know, fucking Captain Sparkles or something like that. That dude's like 39. Will be in the nursing home with Minecraft plugged in. Yeah. Probably not 39. But like, you know, that guy likely has like a wife and children or something like that. I ever played Minecraft with my brothers when I was like 11? Yeah. Minecraft was like the kids game last generation. It's crazy I played Roblox in 3rd grade. I'm surprised it's still going. Yeah, it's gotten huge. I feel like it was not that big when we were young. Well, I say we were young. I'm pretty sure you're a lot younger than I am, Floral. But like, even when I was baby, I still remember Roblox being around. But it was just like kind of a nothing game. How old are you? The way chat talks to me sometimes, you'd assume I'm like 72. Speak right on the fucking 52 apparently. But I'm 27, man. I'm 26. First off, I'm 27 in like 5 months. So, you know, watch your fucking mouth. I'd be 24. Oh, okay. Ow. I'm only 24. Oh, TikTok, big bro. Kill yourself. By the way, I skipped ahead in the VOD. The Catalina lost because Zangief Dream is here, so. Damn, I'm young? What the fuck? I'm young too! I'm like, okay. I'm like the good kind of young. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like old enough that I'm not... Because like, being a teenager is a disability, yes? Like, being a teenager is like, that you should qualify for disability. That's like a mental disability being a teenager. So I'm like old enough that I don't have like the teenager mental debuff, but I'm still like young enough that like, you know, I haven't passed like my physical prime or something. It's fun to call you Onk despite me being older than you. If you're older than 25, you're fucked. Guy who's 25. The problem with this is like, what's the long plan here? If you're like if you're like 24 and you're like, if you're older than 25, you're fucked. What does that mean for you in 2 years, man? Are you planning to fucking committing suicide on the eve of your 25th, 26th birthday? Is that why all those motherfuckers died in the 27 club or whatever? They just didn't want to be 30? Maybe check your time code every time a game ends? That's valid, man. If you're not born yesterday, you're fucked. Bro missed everything. Bro missed the Kendrick versus Drake beef. Submit to Unk Life. What do Unks do these days? I feel like Unk is not partaking in the same activities that the people who would be referred to as Unk when I was younger were doing. You know what I mean? I feel like Unk activities are like barbecue shit. No, I think you're thinking like 2 generations ago. I feel like Unk activities are like playing Magic the Gathering. You know what I mean? Daigo's 40 something, never give up. Yeah. Like Unk activities these days is like playing Magic, D&D, like Street Fighter, like 2, Turbo. Those are Unk activities. Unk activities playing Street Fighter? Yeah, for real. I play Magic the Gathering? Yeah. I love D&D. That shit is hype. Yeah, well, to be fair, D&D crosses. If you're playing a D&D edition that was around before Pathfinder existed, that's Unk activities. Like if you're playing like D&D, if you're playing like a D&D, actually no, a D&D probably weirdly has more players than like, you know, 3rd edition or something like that. If you're playing 3rd edition, that shit's Unk activities. Playing 3.5, you're Unk? Yeah. Bro missed the Ryu Japanese burger. Pathfinder's the real Unk shit? If you're playing 1E, that is some serious Unk shit, for real. What's the Gen Z card game? Gen Z? Pokemon. Probably. Right? And Yu-Gi-Oh! Too. That's probably not. That's probably true. Yu-Gi-Oh's Unk too? Ow. No, I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like old Gen Z, young millennial, for sure. I don't play Pokemon, but I have thought about it. You're a little too young for that. They keep aging up the Pokemon protagonists because they're like, wait a second. Kids don't play this game anymore. Like, the only motherfuckers that play this game are like people who are like 30 now. It looks like you're almost, like, you're like as tall as anyone. The only way, like, everyone, even like 40-year-olds have baby faces in Pokemon. So the only way that I can try to ascribe age to any Pokemon character is by height. Seems to be the only way they separate them. And like, your character in Z to A is like as tall as anyone around them, pretty much. Outside of like one guy who's literally a Bloodborne boss. So I'm not sure if you're supposed to be like 18 or 19 or whatever, but maybe my MC in the new game look like she's 40, yeah. Because they realize that, like, you know, the only people playing Pokemon still are like, you know, worrying about never being able to own a house. They're not like 10. Pokemon is ageless? I don't think that's true, man. Ow. I know I'm my age because I'm Guilty Gear and Granblue pilled pure Gen Z fighting games. Depends on the Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear can be some Unk shit. I feel like every Percy player is between 25 to 30. The only one that I know for sure is that as soon as you hit the age of 35, it locks off. Everything on the character select screen besides Vasaraga and Uno grays out. So. But yeah, U-Spike actually does beat U-Bros. Anything that puts you in an animation is going to be pretty good, right? Anything where you can hit him and get put in an animation to avoid U-Bros is pretty nice. Guilty Gear is Unk as hell. Any Guilty Gear that doesn't Strive, for sure. Honestly, Strive kind of Unk too, I guess. They ain't got no, like, 19-year-olds on Strive. Strive is Zoomer? You think so? See some Unks play Anila? You talking about Greg? Why are you calling out Greg like that? Greg! Bridget is 2 Gen Z? That's true. That's just Gen Z boss in a mini, though. That's just representation. Oh my fucking god, by the way, you're dead. Is he gonna win? Am I crazy? Zangief feels like he's just going to win today. He's playing crazy. He feels like he can't lose. I mean, except for the one game where he lost. Who sent him down to losers in the first place? Was it Gamera? No, it's Shio. Oh wait, yeah, this is the only guy that's beat him all day. He's 3-0ing him right now. I think he might win, man. He's playing kind of nuts. I mean, he does have to 6-0 Gamera, so that's gonna be tough. But say hi to Geef, so true. Greg stream is the unction. Valid. If you play plus R, you are 45 and have had at least one divorce. Or you just really like Order Soul. Where is my son? He's so far away.
자, 시오 선수의 리벤지가 될 것인지 장기의 드림의
아,
될 것인지
결국은 슬라이딩 막혔습니다.
네,
하지만 반격하고 있는 시오.
너무 많이 보여줬죠 지금.
Strive is insanely Zoomer, or it's just Twitter? I think Twitter is just insanely millennial and Zoomer, yeah?
브레이버드 포인트가 빠졌습니다.
Wait, don't you mean X the Everything app? That's what it's called, after all. That's what it's called, is X the Everything app. Hold on, get Cagliostro on the Wayne off the screen. Get my fucking son on the big screen. He says hi, man. He says hi. He says it's called X the Everything app. And that really should tell you everything you need to know about it, honestly. He says it's called the Everything app. Why so EP? He's an EP boy. Strive players don't actually play Strive. This complain about Johnny all day. I thought they got his ass. No? I thought Strive was now just Johnny. Does Geef pay rent? He lets me live here. Johnny got near capped? I don't know if that's true, but I've heard they got his ass. Like, I heard that all Strive is now is Johnny players complaining about, like, rightful deserved nerfs, no? Or is he ass? I don't know, I don't play bad games. That's funny. That's pretty mean, though. They both fucking guessed DP. He's ass? The thing is, though, what if he just leaned? I feel like 3-0ing the guy who just, like, 3-1'd you to send you to losers is a recession indicator. Thoughts? Haru Urara? He's leaning into the wheelchair? He does lean. You know they don't play the game because they were asking for Slayer to come back? That's so true. But what if he's kind of beast with it? Thoughts? Like, as a guy who doesn't... That's true, because, like, as a guy who doesn't play Strive, I fuck with Slayer heavy. Because he's kind of dandy with it. Yo? Bro's getting on his knees to pray 5 times a day. Alhamdulillah. I fuck with that heavy. Slayer's a fucked up, evil-ass character. Yeah, but he's Scottish! Thoughts? Slayer's Willness, but even more ignorant? That sounds like my fucking guy, man. That sounds like my fucking guy. I fucking love Willness. He's British? I thought he was Scottish. Is he British? Well, I guess British is technically Scottish, but, like, let's be real. Same thing? Well, one of them is, like, kind of interesting, and one of them is, like, one of the only nationalities that can fight with the French for worst nationality. Scottish is cooler. Well, I guess there's one that kind of takes the cake there, but second worst nationality. Scottish is much cooler. I played for Bridget and Testament, but then everyone else playing with stopped playing. Yeah. Yeah. Gamera and Zangief Dream. I am curious. I mean, again, like, he lost to Shio and then 3-0'd him. Big recession indicator. That's gotta be like that's gotta if that's not like a sign that you are just playing crazy and you're gonna win. I don't know what could be, man. I don't know what else could be. She's pissed? Wait. Oh. Never mind. I thought that was the beginning of the Meg Player 2 intro. I was like, Meg versus Meg? Grand Final. Dude, they're so hype. Hey, well, I was talking about it before the stream died, but he went like, wow! In a way that reminded me of the when Yor kicks that guy through the ceiling. And like Anya was like pretending that he was kidnapping her because she wanted Yor to like kill the guy. And she like kicks him through the jaw, knocks all his teeth out, sends him through the ceiling, and Anya just goes like, wow. And then Lloyd walks by and he's like, wow. That's what that reminded me of. Very satisfying the way they just go, wow. Wants to be my Mari for real? Someone that you ignore? Like when you say Mari, you mean who wants to be like someone who has feelings for me that I do not reciprocate or even acknowledge and mostly just keep around because I think we're just friends like that?
과감했네요.
Who wants to get friend zoned by me?
를 한 것 같기도 한데 이 개막 싸움에서 이
She does do a little colon 3 thing right there. That's cute. Mega's as dense as tungsten? That's just pretty dense. Yeah, exactly. I love being dense. But think about the Mari, man. Poor Mari. Mari's not happy with that, probably.
그랜드 파이널 위너즈다 보니까
Ow.
그래도 벽을 바꿔가면서
She would just rather have some of Meg than none of Meg.
최소 콤보지만
That's all you motherfuckers in your situationships end up killing yourselves.
이러면 또 하이점프 패턴
Hypothetically, of course. Oh, dude, you're fucking dead?
공중에서도
Shit, you're right. That's how it goes, man.
지금
Wow!
이게 킬각이 나와요.
What a conversion, dude. I was wondering if he could kill there.
카메라는 장착을 하고 있었습니다. 게이지 75.
What a conversion. God damn. Wait, Meg is broken? This character is really good, it's true. Maybe she's about to win, in fact.
걸음씩 가까워지고 있습니다.
I've been saying this. I mean, everyone. I feel like the general.
개막 싸움에서
Well, I'm not. It's not like overwhelming. But I feel like the general take on Meg is that she's at least pretty fucking good.
선수가 앞서고 있거든요.
Vermilion been saying she's top 1 apparently, which I'm not so sure about that one. But like, maybe I don't fucking know.
카운터
Looking pretty good right now.
선수다 보니까 보통 이제 대공 같은
You want someone to shoot sharks at your enemies? That's true. That's kind. But that's kind of. That's so reductive, man. That's all Meg is to you.
연결돼요. 또 하나
하나 남았죠.
Are you dead? No.
데미지. 자, 최하
Meg top 5? Maybe. Ow. That far M's real nice. Tell you that for free. Tell you that for no additional charge.
는 내가 지킨다.
Ow. I'm fucking dead. Help me. I'm fucking dead, man. I'm a fucking dead man. I'm fucking a dead man.
리피너처럼 해방호의 게이지가 남아있기 때문에
Ow.
압박합니다. 풀타임 조금 기다려주고 다시
Ooh.
한번 압박하고.
Sure.
하지만 카드가 단단합니다.
Evil ass far M? Oh, yeah.
백대시로 견제해주고
Mega's super ignorant but loses to DPs. I mean, certainly this thing that Gamera's doing where he keeps doing 2-2H in neutral like this, the easiest answer to it is a meterless DP, but I don't know if she just loses to DPs. It's just good to have one against her, certainly. A lot of characters are like that. There's a lot of characters where having a meterless DP makes it a lot easier to interrupt some of the shit they do, but it's still good shit. It's still good shit.
네. 지금 동안
It's just really tough to deal with if you don't have a DP. If you got a 2H, that shit, good luck, man.
이게 먹히지 않았어요.
Or like close L interrupted or something, it's significantly harder.
아 근데 이번 라운드까지 주면 너무 몰리는데요.
그래서 마리페 기술이 필요하고요.
아
Source is hella good, but meterless DP is good into him. Yep.
베이비 카운터.
역가드
Really a similar idea with Wellness.
설마.
Um,
아 50 남았어요.
hell, Matera's Hop. The easiest way to kill that is a meterless DP.
씨 이렇게.
These conversions, by the way, are ridiculous. What is he doing with it?
콤보 자체가
Okay, maybe Zangief's not gonna win.
무더덕이가 없다.
That's so true, actually.
데미지를 완벽하게 잘 주고 있다.
예.
무더덕이가 없다.
Maybe he's fucking cooked.
아 이러면
Maybe he's fucking cooked. I mean, he cooked, but at this point, I mean, it's like he has to reverse 3-0 this, and then he has to win another set. It could happen. There's no rule that says it can't happen. Oh god, that is not a good start.
이러면은
It's fine though. Oh god, that is not a good start.
벌써 체력의 반 이상 사라졌어요.
I think he's dead, man. I don't know.
게이지가 많이 남아있기 때문에
I told you, Brick Gamera showed me the light on Meg.
그렇지만
I think you need to get your fucking eyes checked, big guy.
뒤에다 메인을 깔고 자리 바꿉니다.
네 걸릴 수 있기 때문에 위험하죠. 대응 잘해줬고.
자 우르슬라
아웃.
내고 하이점프로 빨리 메인을 지웠습니다.
와 자키시미.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Wait a second. Quickly, Ostro.
여기서 아데스 막
It could happen.
끝나거든요.
잘 넣었습니다.
We could need to have it in ears.
단계프 드림.
The light's been shining, brother. The light's been shining. You got no pupillary light response.
카메라가 강력하긴 하지만 지금까지 그걸 맞받고 이제
Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum.
다시 한번 넣어주고 있습니다.
Okay.
또 한번 공격에 걸려들어.
Okay.
자키 패턴 계속 밀립니다.
Wait a second. Quickly, Ostro.
나와 있어요. 벽으로 다시 몰고
Infinite corner carry with the traps.
갑니다. 하지만 여기서
As far as you can run.
이겼어요. 이거를
컬렉스 차지 중
It is nice that she's got this, right? It's not like the world's greatest, like back to the wall U skill extension, but it's still really good. It gives her a save jump.
대시 심리.
Decent chunk of damage. Oh, Gamera missing the conversion. No close L into, I mean, maybe close H from there, but okay. Well, hold on.
세트 가져옵니까?
One game down.
가져왔네요.
I haven't played in a good while and slowly coming back because University got my booty. That's fair, man. At least Kalina's not there. You look like Vern by chance?
또 다릅니다. 그래서 또 여기서 만약에
Man, this is where like mental is so important. This is such a long road. Like if you're trying to make this comeback, like this is such a long fucking road, man.
가져가겠다라는 의지인가요?
그렇습니다.
사실 한
Like first you gotta keep it together long enough to pull out this reverse 3-0. Then you have a whole other set to play.
여기서 끝까지 맥으로
Kellyan's new name is Randy. Yeah.
하단 계속해서 반응해주고 있습니다. 장개프들이 리드를 가져가는
Okay.
이번 라운드.
자, 이 상황에서 어떤
You already know the results? No, I do not. No, I do not.
가멜 선수가 이것에도 그렇게 많이 사용하는 선수가 아닌데
I feel like
압박이 너무나도 강해요.
Zangief has been looking very impressive against literally everyone else today. He lost to Chio and then he 3-0'd Chio, so like the only bit of weakness he's shown today has been beat out of him. But Gamera has been kind of going. I mean, it was a very quick 2-0 to start. So I didn't read the manga. No, I didn't. I'm not aware that it's Gojo over.
때문에 꼬인 건데. 자, 서로 브레이버리 포인트 하나씩.
Puri.
자, 마리페 응원
Okay.
시작하고요.
Asokoda.
여기에서 기본기.
They'd be saying Asokoda.
되지 않나요?
자, 여기서
Shit happened earlier today. Ow.
와!
You gotta do this shit?
이거 라운드로 치면 3연승입니다, 지금.
그렇습니다.
I mean, I say that it's still so far off.
장개프들이
But hey, how do you get out of a jail cell, man, at a cake, man? One bite at a time. One round at a time, one interaction at a time. You don't focus about how much work is ahead of you. It's hard. It's much easier said than done, right? That's why mental is so important. But like, you just gotta not focus about the fact that you have to win 9 games or whatever. You focus on every game, every interaction, every moment to moment.
아, 대공 잘 노렸죠. 벽 바운드를 이용해
Only focus about that shit once it's actually done.
마리페로 다시
뒤로
한번
빠지고
깔고요.
One shit, I fear.
가능하지 않는 칼리오스.
How do you get out of a jail cell, man, at a cake? One shit? What are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about One Piece. No, you're right. Yeah. No, you're so yeah. It's
반응을 해버리면
자, 게이지는 100게이지까지 찹니다.
I fuck with the idea. Oh my god, are you dead?
아르스 마그나.
와, 또 킬각을 봤어요. 2대2까지 왔습니다. 이러면 리셋이냐 우승이냐. 2대2까지 꽉 찬 경기. 물론
Yeah, no.
연장의 꿈은
That's damage that she should be doing for sure. What were we talking about? I was gonna say I fuck with
꿈을 꾸고 있는
I fuck with the idea behind One Piece for sure, right?
이럴 게 아닌데 여기까지 왔다.
Like I enjoy the themes and such, like anti-oppression, like revolution type shit. That's cool. But like the actual I'm caught up on the manga. I like the manga. But I feel like I have been liking it as just like a piece of media that I'm consuming for entertainment purposes less and less as time has gone on. But we'll see. It's been a long ass time. You enjoy agenda posting? It has some of the funniest agenda posting I've ever seen, man. Even like peak JJK brain rot had nothing on that shit.
설마요.
Don't think about having to win 9 games. Think about having to win 18 rounds. Don't think about having to win 18 rounds. Think about having to win 54. Having to win 54 interactions.
자, 양야.
They're ahead on the reset. Yeah.
하단. 이 정도면 분위기 지금 거의 다 왔네.
Don't think about having to win 54 interactions. Think about having to hit 176,000 buttons. Out.
대공 좋았습니다.
자, 레이빙 체인 물론 갈수
Raging Chain.
그렇죠. 포인트 하나 썼기 때문에
Oh. Even when you spot dodge it, it's still her fucking turn if you don't spot dodge it early, I know. Seen the Bakugo versus Rize agenda posting this past few days? That's a really weird one. I don't know really enough about Chainsaw Man, but I'm like, it's very funny, but I'm also like, this is like very strange. It's like if you make enough funny art about it, it kind of becomes true.
이렇게 해서 브라켓.
But it feels like it's like posting, isn't this kind of like posting art of like me beating the shit out of Bakugo and being like, I don't like this character, therefore he probably loses?
매구를 계속 가야 하는가 아니면 그동안 해왔던 전통의
Maybe I don't know enough about Chainsaw Man, but isn't that like a spike matchup and a half? Doesn't she get like fucking ripped in half?
네, 어른어른하죠. 그렇죠.
I thought Chainsaw Man was like they were like shooting guns at each other.
배가 아니었나요?
100이면은 엄청 큰 거.
Why does Gamera drip the hell out? Because that's just how he fucking exists, man. That's how he lives.
가는데
It's pure Bakugo slander and it's amazing. Hey, listen.
그렇습니다.
이게 토너먼트 포인트에서부터 만든
He's old? That's true. With age comes wisdom, and with wisdom comes drip. Have you seen Leroy in Tekken?
보여주고 있는 슈퍼 토너먼트 그랑블루 판타지 버스 라이즈.
Ow, ow.
야, 이러면 아까
Bakugo has more raw attack power, but Rize is super immortal. Is that true? Can no one kill anyone in Chainsaw Man? I feel like that's not true. I feel like I've seen motherfuckers like I feel like I've seen people get the shit beat out of them.
하지만 여기에서
Did Gamera go Meg for most of the tournaments? The entire top 8, as far as he's not played anything but Meg for the top 8 at least. He sees the vision.
이러면 끝났죠.
Anyway, reset happened. Suddenly, you know, that's the really hard part, coming back from the 2-0 deficit. Now it's just a set. Now you just take a deep breath and it's another set. You just play another set. Okay, somehow you could be like unkillable as long as you drink blood. Don't you have to like hurt someone to drink blood? Could she drink her own blood? That'd be kind of an infinite money glitch. That's kind of dope, actually. Can she like cut herself, drink her own blood, and just be immortal? Because that's actually pretty fucked up then. What's going on, Suna? Can Bubs kill Kag, please? Literally not even in the canon. I'll just talk about it without Giga spoilers, but devils can't die generally. But is it like a can't die in the sense of like, I could beat them in a fight, but they'll just reincarnate later? Like a ghost in Pathfinder 2e? Like the party got the experience for the fight, but if they don't clean out, you know, if they don't like deal with the reason the ghost spawned, they will be back in 24 hours or something. Kind of? I mean, okay. I would say he wins though, right? If he does, like if that happens, like if it's the case of like, he like, you know, oh, she'll be back in like 24 to 72 hours. Like, you know, if we're talking about like, who won the fight? He won the fight. Ow. They also have the other type of soft immortality where they can come back without reincarnating. Interesting. Ow. Brooke asking people gets hurt in CSM. Yeah, they get hurt a lot. No, I'm saying like, can they not die? Like, is every, like anyone who's a devil, are they functionally immortal? I just don't know enough about the, I don't know enough about the show though. The power system seems kind of like made up anyway, right? Can they come back from anything as long as they drink some blood? I feel like that's a no limits fallacy. Like if I poured some blood on like their atoms, do they regenerate? Like if they don't have like a digestive system anymore, can they still drink the blood? Every power system is made up? No, I know. Yes, correct. So are all the words that we're speaking right now. Congratulations, you've reached the postmodern idea that nothing means anything. Can we continue the conversation now? Your philosophical dick is very large. Yeah, that's right. Nothing has any meaning, and we made it all up. People do not die when they are killed. That's true, actually. Let's talk about Catalina still has my brain fried. We should cancel her for that, man. Oh, double spot dodging? He's a head. Oh, dude. Wait, is there any world where she combos off that? Can she combo off counter hit DP if the traps are there? There's no way, right? Doesn't seem. That looked like she almost did that shit. She gets nerfed hard, again in the Ilsa patch, and I laughed so hard because of that damn song. Again. Bro, when is Catalina hasn't gotten nerfed, basically. I'm waiting for the first actual round of Catalina nerfs. She can, it's happened to me. That's rude. That's rude. Now, again, that situation should almost never happen, but it's the fact that it's even possible is just rude. Missed the punish on the roll. Gamera waking up, I think. The melatonin's wearing off, man. Zangief, oh my god, he might have survived the worst part of it. The melatonin is waking off. Gamera's getting less sleepy, and now he's just walking into raging strikes. Oh, he woke the fuck up. In like in a good way for Zangief. Gamera woke up, and now he's losing. Oh, he woke up, man! I'm waiting for the Percy buff since he didn't get enough to be seen in tournament yet. That's true. Toro played Sandalphon over him, which must mean that Sandalphon is better than Percy. Oh, that's a nasty gal. Mari into punish the spot dodge the lair. That's kind of fucked up. That's a thing? Yeah. Who would have thought? That's cheap. Yeah, I guess if you're on chip, that might be checkmate. Because obviously you can just block Mari. Or like, I guess you could jump. Percy only has fire, so I can see the merit. That's true. Sandalphon has 5 times as many elements. That's mean. That's pretty fucked up. TBH break, I don't see Percy doing particularly good against Lancelot. No. You're fuck. It's not about logic or reality or what matchups are good or bad or counter picks. It's about my fucking agenda. You're fucking it up, man. Percy is bottom 1, and that's why Toro didn't choose to play him. Also, wow, he really is doing this, huh? He really is reverse 6-0ing his ass? I can't believe, yeah. But he played it in pools, though? My agenda, man. My fucking, you don't understand. You're operating on a lower, oh my god. Consider I don't like Percy, so he's top 1. Meg is top 1? She's literally losing right now. That must mean she's bottom 1, man. Top 40, maybe. WD 40. Red 40. Top 40. She's literally losing on my screen currently. It's 2 a.m. I'm mindless at the moment. The agenda posting. It's okay. You're Italian. You don't get it. Italians don't know about agendas. CAG bottom 38, by the way. Something like that. Top 1 has ever won the most recent tournament. I mean, if you listen to the way people fucking make their tier lists, you might believe that, actually. Some of these motherfuckers on Twitter talk. Was that 2 or 3 touches? Show us where the bad woman touched you. What is agenda, by the way? Because I'm Italian and agenda is where you take some notes. That's actually so true. Holy fuck. It's having an agenda. Like you have an ulterior motive behind why you're saying the things you do. Can be the case where, like, you know, like, yeah. So, like, even though, like, I'm, what my point is that my agenda that I'm pushing here is not, I don't care about balance. I want to push the agenda that Percy is a bad character. Because I'm biased and I'm a bad faith actor. So you coming out and saying logical reasons and evidence and things like this really fucks with my ability to manipulate the narrative. You know what I mean? In this life, you're either an up player or a down player. And some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill. Am I right? Oh, okay. Hold on. No reverse 6-0. We get there. I see. Thank you, Brick. Yeah. Is that why you've come? You fiendish imposter. Why have you come? I think the streamer is a bad faith actor. No, man. Where do you get that idea? I'm literally the most trustworthy guy you've ever met. In fact, if you don't give me $500 right now, the world will collapse into a black hole. That's real. You can trust that. Our streamer would never be a bad actor. I'm a very good actor. AI generated Percy isn't real. He can't hurt you. The universe did not collapse because someone in an alternate timeline gave me $500. So thank them, I guess. Ow. It's smart of Side Games to put Beam from Chainsaw Man in to cash in on the movie hype. Who the fuck is Beam? Oh, wait. Is this... Hold on. My, like, super tangential Chainsaw Man knowledge is coming to me. Is this the shark character, and is this a Meg joke? The shark that's a really big fan of Denji? Holy wow. The human brain is a fucking miracle, man. I cannot believe... I think the last time I would have seen or heard that character's name was, like... When did part 1 come out? Like, when did Chainsaw Man release? The manga. Ow. Like 5 years ago? Yeah, it would have been like 4.5 years ago or something like that. And he was a side character. 2018? That's crazy. So it would have been like 6.5 years ago, and he was a side character. And my brain just connected that shit somehow. Through the context of, like, why would you be saying this? Why could this be funny? Right? Meg's a shark. Side Games just put her in the video game. So when I use it to figure out that Meg... Wait, hold on. I was gonna make like a dog whistle joke as, like, you know, to make fun of those people, but some people don't understand things on the internet, so it's better to just not make those jokes at all. Turning point, indeed, man. Not a reverse 6-0 though, which means that Meg is top 1, I think. Ow. Meg is broken. Chainsaw Man is why I read Fire Punch, and frankly, I want to punch Fujimoto in the head for that. Chainsaw Man Part 1 is why I'll never read anything else that Fujimoto makes. Ow. Kag is top 1, Mag is top 2. That's true, actually. And who came third? Lil-Wayne? Lil-Wayne is top 3. Oh! Everything I see of CSM, it just always looks like permanent Denji torture porn. God forbid a man get abused by the women in his life. And God forbid he come a little bit when that happens. God forbid it dribbles a little bit out the back. And the front. When that shit happens. Apparently that's, like, not okay anymore. Woke left won't let me have that shit. Ow. Okay, but no meme. Fuck Lil-Wayne. He is pretty attractive. Got the exposed sides and shit. I see you. Oh no. No, there's no way. The reverse 3-0? You wouldn't do this to me. Yosha!
추가 데미지 이제 25%도 있고요.
You wouldn't. Not the reverse.
풀지 않을까 했는데 낚시 안 걸렸습니다.
No meme. Fuck Eustace.
PP가 없는 상황.
Not a Chuny from what I understand.
카운터 심상치 않아요. 게이지는 있단 말이에요.
피가 없어요.
Oh
이러면 찐막가네.
no! There's no shot. Yeah. Not Denji being a masochist, just nothing good ever happens to him. Every time something remotely positive happens, the world comes together to make his life even worse. That's what I'm saying, man. Billions must belie it. It's the only way to save him.
이제 서로 이제 물러설 곳이 없으니까 이제 한 걸음 남았습니다.
I'm beliling it. I'm beliling it. I'm fucking beliling it. He just wants to do the touching, excuse me?
기술을 통해 특정 테러 넣습니다. 벽 앞에서.
Do.
다르거든요.
Ash putting the emote that she drew in chat. That's crazy. That's aura, I'm not gonna lie to you. Ow.
좀 세게 가요.
그렇습니다. 잡기 안
Ah!
당해요. 하지만 아직 퀄리티
Street Fighter 6 jump scare.
때문에
Gamera got the secret melatonin? Maybe it's like delayed release?
공격하고 있고요.
또 셋업.
Does that make you more plus on that Mari setup? I wonder. I wonder if that might be even better for the high-low.
서로 기술을 쓰면서도 피해주고 있어요.
I use my own emotes all the time? That's valid.
오래 기다려야 되죠.
그렇죠.
It's aura, that's all I'm saying. Oh, good interrupt.
카운터.
Could have killed maybe off of, I don't know. The way Gamera's been converting these hits, maybe he could have killed off that shit. Uh-oh. Stinky.
부드림이 이번 셋업 완성.
2 makes you like plus 31 on summon? Okay, so that's less, actually.
이걸 치르네.
DPithan?
강현 선수 너무 이번
Marithan?
기어 타이밍.
He's blowing his whole fucking load.
자, 다 썼습니다.
네, 비비 다 썼어요.
게이지도
The Brave Point advantage should go pretty crazy here, but he just got caught.
먼저 매치.
매치 포인트
Tap the side again. It was Lwayne last time.
진짜
Someone's vandalized the sign.
꽉 채운 싸움.
All right, hold up.
여기에서 잡아야 됩니다. 하지만
I actually do not know how this ends.
여기까지 왔는데.
I mean, I feel like I've been debated like 3 times. Like at first it looked like it was just going to be Gamera clean 3-0. And then it looked like Zangief Dream reverse 6-0. Then it looked like Gamera comeback. And now it's looking like he's fucking cooked. Like he's washed. It's my sign. I can change it at will. It's my sign and I'll cry if I want to.
거의 다 왔습니다.
He's fucking oh my god. Oh!
아, 마무리하면서
Yep.
리셋의 꿈을 만듭니다.
Cagliostro stroke corner pressure.
오늘 슈퍼 토너먼트
Yeah, no, she can do that.
차지합니다.
Goddamn.
방금 이
Brother in fuck. That was crazy. When Cag puts you in the corner and every single option that you have is bad suddenly, you know what I mean?
체감하기 어려운 감격적인
Honestly, I'm pretty pumped for Mr. Dream. Because he's gotten a lot of, like, he got second at EVO Japan, I know that much.
카메라 선수도 마지막에
I think he's been performing pretty consistently, but I can't remember like a relatively big tournament that he won. This is a gold plus, not a platinum, but still. I mean, the competition was certainly platinum level, right? You have to be like Gamera's there, Toro's there, Shio's there. Like it's just mostly like it's all of like the, you know, like the Eastern, well, all obviously like a lot of that Eastern top talent was there. I don't know how many people from like Europe or North America or like South America or anything like that traveled to here. Probably not very many for this, but pretty sure it's the first offline he won. Yeah, I feel like I've seen him performing consistently well at shit, but I don't think I've seen him win like a big offline tournament before. So this is the super tournament as well.
가지겠지만 장기프드림 선수의
Well, goddamn. Yeah, look at that. 3-1, lost to Shio. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. Wow. Goddamn. I did not realize that. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. 3 3-0s in a row, including the guy who sent him down to losers in the first place. That's some aura. That's pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Well, goddamn, congrats to Zangief Dream. Also, I mean, anyone with that base name, not playing a grappler, but I mean, Cag halfway there, and he's got Zangief in his name. I basically like that. Probably, you know, that's probably my boy. I mean, I guess Arioke playing Vasarago is probably if I had to pick someone, but some Cag flow, honest mid tier Cag. Yeah. Poor low tier Cag, man.
예상을 할 수가 없었다.
Yes, again, this was a Cagliostro, a Lwayne, a Meg, not a Beatrix, a Meg, Catalina, Bubs, Vasaraga, Lancelot, and I mean, we only saw Toro for one game where he got 3-0'd on Sandalphon, and Sandalphon. So I mean, again, 8 different characters, right? 8 different characters. You do love to see that kind of shit. And like a little bit more, like it's not like it's not always the same 8 characters either, right? It's like it's the same, it's like 8, 20, choose 8 or something, but you do, yeah, that's pretty good. You can't get that much better than that reasonably. Why did he press? Yo, Sarah! I love this, man. It's a C of like this Korean, right? I can't read it. And then it's just Zerom 0, presumably. Why did he press? That's crazy. He just let it rip. It's over. Who is little bro talking to? Who is he? Bro, like why? He's just bro. He's chatting into the void. Bro's chatting for the love of the game. And I guess I fuck with that. He just let it rip. It's over. He's in enemy territory, man. He's a foreign man in a foreign land. Aren't we all? I guess so. I guess so, man. Shout out. Do they have a slug finals in this shit? No. Shout out to Zangief Dream, man. That was cool. Love to see new people winning. And I mean, Cagliostro's fun to watch. I don't like. Geez, that's, oh my god. I forgot about this. I was gonna like Cagliostro. Like you know you can want her nerf. That's totally valid. Probably should be. But I'm just saying like that. The point is though, she's really fun to watch. Right? The character is super creative, super dynamic. Like. Oh yeah, you weren't here when we first pulled this up, huh? So I don't what an alt tab. Listen, it was closing tabs more so. It's the problem. Poor Vern. Listen, you know what? Maybe it's shocking to some of you. Maybe it's shocking to some of you. But what I'll say is this is important. You need to know this. You need to know this because we need to cancel Catalina for her crimes. Question marks? Listen, it's important. This information is often disturbing, but it's important that people know about this shit, man. Because otherwise, how can we stop it from happening again? How can we stop it from happening again to another innocent half-dragon guy? What is he? What the fuck are you? Another innocent astral bomb disguised as a cute little dragon dude. It could happen to any of us, man. So it's good to get this information out. Make sure Catalina could never do this to anyone ever again. What does the rest of the video look like? I have never watched past this second of the video because how am I like what am I supposed to do, man? What the fuck do you expect of me? I'm supposed to just see these subtitles and go, yeah, I'm just gonna keep watching. It advertises the men with translated English subtitle. Pandoramon, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing, man? What if we throw Catalina into a blender? You mean have her block Cagliostro in the corner? That is what basically eliminated her right there, yeah? Yo, bruh, listen. You guys want to do I just peep the stream? It's important, man. It's important. It's important to tell people about Catalina's crimes. You guys want to do a Uma Musume run real quick? Just finish, just real quick. I need to make a nice nature. No, an actual blender? Yeah, what I said. Have her block Cagliostro in the corner. I don't get it. That shit is an actual blender. Sure, yeah. I just don't have a nice nature. That shit is so loud. El Condor pasa de. Yes. I just did a winning ticket run. That shit was hype. Look what they've been demanding our respect for generations. That's what winning ticket be like, man. That's just 110 pull real quick for real. You're addicted, man. I'll do one free pull on Ice and Flash. You never know. How much for you to pull racers on stream? I don't think even if you gave me enough money, I think I like have a philosophical objection to putting money into this game or any gacha game. King Halo. So I don't think I've gotten anything good off the daily pulls, man. I guess I have to do a 10 pull. I'm chilling though. I already did my pulls. You see the schedule got moved up? What do you mean by this? Oh yeah, I'm demoting. Yeah, it's not happening. That's fine. It's expected. I hate gachas that I can only pull on once every 8 months. It's a gacha game. Let me interact with the gacha part of it. No. You find a gacha game where the game part is fun, and then you just try to ignore the fact that it's a slot machine as much as possible. Are you saving for anyone? Yeah. Christmas Ogre. Arguably the Rice Rico banner. NTR in a few months. And I think I could fit one more banner in the middle too now that they gave us the 100 free pulls on Rice Rico, but we'll have to find out. But yeah, right now, Rice Rico, like in 4 days, is going to be something I'm going to pull on. And then, what's it fucking called? Christmas Ogre in like 2 months. Save for Mant's Pal card, low key. So true, man. Rice Rico, what that? Oh yeah. Wait, you don't know about Rice Rico? It's a cute little rice shower card. It's coming. I mean, not really the chase on that one, but like, you know, if you fuck with rice shower, there's a rice shower. Let me show you. Let me show you, man. Let me show you, man. Let me fucking show you, man. Look. Rice shower. She's so little guy, man. Need? Yeah, it's coming out in 4 days, and you get 100 free pulls on it. So what's the half Annie character if there is one? I guess it's. I mean, we're getting the free pulls for half Annie on the Rice Rico banner, right? So I guess it's technically like Rico or Rice, I guess. But Fukikitaru? Excuse me. I will always call Machikane Fukikitaru, no matter how long of a name Machikane Fukikitaru is, or no matter how many times I have to say Machikane Fukikitaru. Look at this fucking ogre, man. My god. She's built for this shit. With the armor? Excuse me. There's a knight Fukikitaru. Side-game Symbiote is speaking to me. I think I'm gonna go to 400 on Nice Nature and pray I get MLB Rare Rico. I mean, you could. You think 900 speed, 900 stamina, 900 power gold chip is good for Leo? I mean, that's great power. The speed's a little low, but it could work. It could work. If you hit your, if you got some excels, you just like hit all of your excels and make up a big enough lead early on that like when they catch up to you, like they don't have enough time to catch up to you. Why is your Ogre Kappa Hydrogen Bomb? This is like the best run of my fucking life. Watch her lose right here though. Rico isn't on the Nice Nature banner. Yeah, the free pulls, 300. It's called full armor, but it's more just a colorful outfit. Interesting. Look at these NPCs. There's gold chip over there. You gotta watch out for that one, man. That's the fucking, that's the creature. That's El Diablo right there. Think about that run yesterday. Like, I was the one who did it. What a high roll. I know, man. I know. Had to max out the URA scenario real quick before Alharu showed up, you know? Just show myself what I can do on this account. Why's she fast? What's she doing up there? Daughter, those are the fucking front runners. Pace down. Pace down. Why is she beating that ass? Why are they so far? I mean, is it all pace? There's no. I'm pretty sure those two are fronts. She just built like, oh, she just built like that, I guess. Hey, running pace in these races, my guys slam into the NPCs and get paced down every single race. You did change the pace? Yeah. I mean, if she was a front runner, she would have been out in front earlier. I mean, gold, where's gold? There she is. Gold chip right in the middle there. Redshift me? We're not gonna get shooting for victory. This is like kind of bad, actually. Did I miss the redshift proc? Whatever, she's got 1100 power, who cares? It's like she got redshift anyway. Yeah, this Ogre's, yeah, I mean. If she was struggling on legend races, I'd be a little concerned. I think this Ogre is a little bit above the power level of this event, you know? Oh my fucking gods. She didn't get any skill procs, by the way. She missed every proc. Besides medium straightaways. That's like the worst that she can do. I love my fucking daughter, you know that? That's like actually the worst she can do in that, I think. Unless she gets blocked or something, obviously. She hit a bunch of stam procs she didn't need and missed every acceleration. Fatty Cat? That's my fucking daughter, I love her. Good lords? My god. I mean, yeah. That's what you'd expect. Would you like to watch the race again? Hell no. Literally gapped is true. I've forgotten about this legend race. That was my first win. Dude, her voice actress has got, that's got to be, the range is crazy, man. She's doing that, and she's also doing presentation. I'm good at presentation. And now we can skip this shit. Oh, an already great mood, so I can save a parfait. Watch her get like 13th here, though. Nope. No. Is it distance again? Yeah. I don't think like, again, outside of her getting blocked, which honestly, she might be able to win even if that happens, depending on how bad the block is. But like, outside of her getting blocked, I just don't think this is, I don't think it's mathematically possible for this not to be the case. Like, the distance last time, again, was a bad run. She got too far ahead too early, didn't get shooting victory as a result, and also missed the wit check on redshift. What actually are the stats? I'll show you in a sec. On the legend race? Oh, for the gold chip? Let's see, we can find her. Desert Baby. Tosin Jordan. Where is she, man? Najiro McQueen. Oh, there she is. I mean, yeah. It's not very good. But I mean, I guess the point is, you know, it's a good wit. Coast is clear. Spurts. Spurts! What if awful mood late start? I don't think it matters, man. Spurt literally doesn't work on this track. What are they doing to my girl? Spurt doesn't work on this track. There's no straightaway in the... Okay. There you go. I think he got blocked. That's kind of what it takes, I think. Yeah. That's again, you know, I'm curious. How did this happen? Like, mathematically, how did this happen? Watch? I assume she has to have just walked into the back of someone and never let go. Classic pace chaser pileup? Yeah. Oh, yeah, look. Yeah. Look at that. Just in traffic. It's crazy to think that she comes 5th in this. How the fuck did she come 5th? Look at how far back she is. A 10 Uma wall. She comes 5th? How? Oh my god, yeah, I can already, yeah. Head shift, yeah, thanks. Shoving everyone to the ground off screen, yeah. I mean, it is crazy to she got blocked that badly and she gets 5th there. Until this Ogre is a fucking demon, man. Again, if you're blocked, you're blocked. You can literally watch her accelerate, then get blocked. Yeah. And she still got 5th. I'm proud of my daughter. She did well. Excuse me. Fucking excuse me, man. Fucking excuse me. I'm gonna do a nice nature run with no borrows. Actually, I'm curious. Hold on. Hear me out, though. Hear me out. Just hypothetically. Your power is way too low. Oh, no, you suck. Wait, I have a better nice nature, I thought. Hold on. Can I, like, filter by which horse it is? That's crazy you can't do that. You think you'd be able to do that. What is the easiest way to find nice natures in a wall of bullshit? Thoughts? How do you do this? Filter by... Raid? Long and medium? He's definitely not going to be on mile. Late. Sort by name? That's a thing? Oh! That's what I was looking for, man. Thank you. I'm blind. I'm stupid and blind. Yeah, no, not you. I could have sworn I had one that had like a bunch of whites. No, I guess not. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it with non-borrow runs. 3-star nature. It's her month, man. I don't think I'm gonna do that, unfortunately. I'm gonna do it with non-borrow runs, and I'm gonna spend my borrows on team trials for the next little bit, I think. Maybe... What the hell? I didn't know this was a thing. Ah, shit. Alright, never mind. It's a fucking cleanup. It's a janitor stream. What? Okay. How do we do this? Time for a visit to the glue factory? Yeah. Ogre capped? Yeah! Wait a second. Sort by sparks? Okay, first off, sort by rating. Yeah, like any of these are, there's no, I mean, I hate, it hurts to send my daughter to the glue factory, but yeah, they're like never going to have anything good, right? So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then the problem, I mean, yeah, like you're actually like decent. 3-star stamina, 2-star long. No good whites, but like past this point, it's like, how the fuck do I know if I'm getting rid of a, I guess this is why you carrot your parents, man. But I only carrot them insofar as they're relevant for the current CM. There's gotta be a better way, right? Like, there's gotta be a better way than looking through every single one to see who's, did you favor your parents? Only, I favored them as the CMs rotate, basically. Eventually there will be. You know, like this is the one that, you know, these are the guys that are good for, that I was using for, what's it called? For Leo, right? I think in JP there's multiple types of bookmarks. Yeah. If you sort by sparks, you can see what sparks they have. True, but the problem is also, what if they have like decent sparks and their parents have great ones? Like, I want to see parent sparks too. You know what I mean? But I guess you're right. I guess, okay. How about if everyone who has like a guts spark, I probably don't care about, yes? and no favorites. Yeah. That's probably reasonable. 3-star turf? But like 1-star, yeah, like that. Okay, like your whining ticket goes straight to jail. I think the assumption probably holds, right? Out of curiosity, are you the fucking... I have to be really careful that I also don't like... don't sort by rating, sort by date acquired. Because I have to be really careful that I don't like nuke the like god ogre that I just made, because I don't think playing with fire. Yeah. These ones are all early on, so there's no problem here. Because the sorted by date acquired ascending. This is the tachyon. Yeah, like this is like god ogre is A+. That is true. That is true. Oisu. You know what? That's enough space, probably, right? Like, let's clean out, like, this row. And this one. You know what? Fucking fine. I'll fucking double-check every single one. Thank you, Cygames. Guts and a medium spark. Yeah, no. I mean, like, you'd have to... I don't even know what I could see here that would, like... Maybe, like, Guts and a really good, like, 3-star pink and, like, 9 good white sparks or something. And good parent sparks, but... It's gonna take a lot. I don't think that exists. I think I would know about that if I had that here, but they fucking got me, man. I'll take a look at every single one, I guess. If all the parents have matching length sparks, I would keep. Yeah. Because sometimes it's good to just have that kind of shit, you know. Mile, long, late surger, no. Wait. Turf, long. I mean, that's interesting. But I have better long parents than this for Gemini. I know that for a fact. Like, from Gemini. Medium, late surger, long. No, I can't wait to run URA forever. Excuse me. Pace chaser, long. I mean, this is interesting. That's 3-star long, 3-star long. I mean, Nakayama race course, corner. It's... I don't think I care, but like, I'll kill you. I left the fucking transfer window, man. Somebody save me. Is it you? I hate how finicky it is to hold it. No, it's not you. Excuse me. Yeah, it's you. There you go. And then how about you? You are dead to me. All right, that's enough space. Probably just like real quick. Yeah, she's still there. just like real quick. Just want just, you know, just out of to call my... Oh, she was a 1-star turf. Just 2-star stamina, actually. Non-standard. I mean, this is it's pretty horrible parents, but you know, it is what it is. The point is she's still there, and so is the Tachyon as well. So remember the emotional pain you inflicted on me when you got those lucky ass runs a few days ago? Emotional pain? What, you're not happy for me, man? What did I do wrong? It should be like mirth. You know, emotional, vicarious happiness. What did I do, man? Let's do like a nice nature, like non-borrow run real quick. Like, I guess. I don't even really... I guess? Bro's looking at, like, Patrick Bateman. I don't even know what I... Medium? I mean, yeah. Medium, long. I mean, I guess we could just grab this gold ship. I want power on her, probably, right? Power, like a little bit of stam. Not too much, though, because all we need to do is make sure she has enough stam to, like, you know... well... She has enough stam to, like, get through, like, the mid-game, basically. Late sparks for the wit bonus is an interesting idea. But it doesn't affect your ability to proc skills, right? It just affects her, like, getting rushed, position keeping, things like that. The aptitude wit bonus doesn't, like, that's why, like, front running, for example, on, like, in career, on someone who has, like, an F in front running, doesn't really do anything bad, anyway. So we can still bring a creek, that's fine. That's okay, but let's not do this on deck 3. Let's just go over here or something. I don't think it affects rushed either. You're not the problem, I'm the problem. I'm building front runners. Excuse you. Good luck not getting rods. Jackass. 600 is speed? We like, yeah, we like don't care about speed at all, right? It's like we basically just want her to accelerate like a little bit to maybe catch up and hit some people with gaze, but like her top speed doesn't matter whatsoever. So I'll bring a Creek. So we need okay. So we need the Rudolph, yeah. I actually might not have enough time to do this run now that I think about it, because I do have to go at 9. Just enough to finish the late race portion. We need the Rudolph. Because you give us, yeah, subdued everything. You give flustered front, I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. From that. Oh no. Wait, where do I get flustered fronts? Flustered. I'll take pace as well. That's the rice shower. Oh. No, it's end closers. Diamond, is it only that? Yeah. I kind of don't want to bring you, though. Interesting. Yeah, we could bring diamonds. I mean, like we could. Or Buckshin Speed, who I don't think I have, no? I don't think I got her. I probably would run her if I could, yeah, but I don't she does not exist. She does not exist, I fear. I guess we're bringing fucking Satoto Diamonds? Flustered, that might, you know, I might have to reconsider that in a second. And then, I mean, I would like Flustered Pace as well, which is hard to come by. The fucking rice, I don't want this many stam cards, man. You're a guts card. You're a guts card. Okay, maybe we're not getting that. Rice? It's too many stam cards, man. I guess we don't bring Super Creek. I guess we borrow like a vodka or something? And grab Bofa? I don't know, actually. Pace have a lot of recovery skills. Maybe not even worth trying to kill them, I suppose. I don't prioritize them. Yeah, that's valid. I don't think I'm particularly worried about... I don't think I'm particularly worried about killing lates because they kind of will just get hit by gaze. And then I don't think I'm particularly worried about enclosers at all in the CM. I mean, maybe? Maybe. Gold Chip, but Gold Chip basically functions like not an encloser anyway. She'll get hit by gaze and shit too. She functions like a late surger as far as where she ends up. Like near... where she ends up like near the late race when it begins. Well, she's a dark horse. I mean, yeah, she can proc like redshift and shit like that because she ends up in like 5th a lot of the time with anchors away. Like she doesn't work like an end closer in terms of positioning, but it also means she's gonna like not dodge gaze that often, you know. Though she will dodge murmur sometimes for sure. I guess, and then I mean, if I'm bringing 1 speed cards. Actually, is MLB Tosho? If I'm going to bring 1 speed card, would I rather it be MLB Tosho or Kita-san? Probably Kita-san, I have to imagine. I mean, that mostly is really nice. Tosho gives skill points. Is a little higher. Tosho doesn't give skill points. Yeah, that's an interesting point. Power bonus is nice. Skill bonus and trick rear. Oh, you're right. Yeah, she has debuff hints. That's true, actually. What do you know? Yeah. It's like the first time I'm ever going to take Kita-san out of a deck, I think, but it's happening. Who am I putting instead, though? A power card? Murmur hints? Yeah. Like, are we grabbing, like, you or something? 2 wit seems a little low. Do you have Sunday? Trick might not be too reliable. No, but, you know, it's could be nice to have if it exists. Mavila. She is 3 LB, which is a little bit of a shame, but she is here. What do you do again? We also actually might not be doing this run right now. I did not realize how much planning time would go into it. This might be, we might just spend all of the time like theory crafting the perfect debuff deck, and then I have to leave, I think, but if you have spare points, sure, I can see that. Nah, man, tail held high. I mean, mid-race velocity is nice. We're gonna want that. What about Wit Air Shakur? Thoughts? Oh, we need Late Surger Savvy. Oh, shit. Yeah. Wait. Where am I getting Late Surger Savvy? That's, like, non-negotiable. I forgot about that. Late. This Dober. Oh, you give it by event. But it's a rank, like, it's not a chain event, yeah? Or is it? Yeah, I mean, it could happen. I feel like these events are less common than the chain events, yeah? Tail held high plus groundwork for your debuffer if you want to be woke. I'm not doing that shit. Yeah, it's random. Yeah. So Dober is probably still worth bringing. This feels so fucked. Maybe it's Zeno has hint frequency. Yeah, but she's also like 0 LB, I think. I have her in here somewhere. I could have sworn I pulled a... Oh, she's a stamina card. That's why, yeah. This is... I don't think... Bringing you just for the chance at Flustered Front feels stupid. You gotta jack the wit so high. 40 points extra wit isn't much gain on the margin. No. Late Surger Savvy, you don't get it for the wit. It makes gaze go further. It narrows and lengthens the field of vision for... or maybe it doesn't even narrow it. It just lengthens the field of vision for the sake of gaze. So it makes your all-seeing gaze hit way... Yeah, it does. So it makes you hit people who are way further. If you, like, ever want to hit a frontrunner with gaze, you need Late Surger Savvy. Debuff nature? I don't think it's worth bringing you just for subdued fronts, honestly. I think the nature is going to, like... He's going to be so ass if this is the deck. Like, maybe we just grab, like, a power card. This still feels so scuffed, though, no? Hidden text? Yeah. We love hidden text. It shit feels so scuffed. Yeah, your hints are useless. And so are yours. Yeah, Speed Eater is for when you're ahead of people, so it's nothing. I still think we borrow MLB Bakshin. It's interesting. How do we get enough stamina to not explode? We are inheriting some. We're going to be doing some power training. It's an interesting idea. Oh, I guess because... And then I can get rid of you. And put, like... My single Mayano is so... Jordan, yeah, you're right. Probably Jordan. That's true, actually. Yeah, because of all of these. Yeah. Pilfer is for late surgers, too? You know what? No. Yeah, you're right. We slot you in there, and then we borrow MLB Bakshin. That's actually... You're kind of fucking woke for that one. That's so real. Because you're like a hell of a stat stick, yeah? Speed bonus, high friendship bonus, high initial friendship gauge, initial speed. Do you get flustered fronts through hint? Gotcha. And frenzied, but I don't think I care about that one as much. No hint no hint frequency though. And she's got a lot of hints. There's like no world where this like reasonably gives us flustered fronts, yeah? No hint frequency and like 9 hints or 8 hints. Diamond has fewer, Satono I think has like 5 hints or something. She's 1 LB for me. Right? Still no hint frequency on her either. No, she has a lot too. Yeah, 3. I mean, still 7 versus, it's a little better. 7 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a little better. It's better than nothing. It's a good stat card for the career. Yeah. I mean, it's better than MLB Sweep, probably. Well... Is hint frequency card specific or just an overall stat? So there's a base. I think it's 7.5% on any given turn. There's a hint. And then hint frequency like 20. I think it's 7.5%. And then 20 like this just means it's times 1.2, I think. So there's like a base stat and then the card stat multiplies it. Is she better than Tosho? I mean, she gives us the chance for flustered fronts. Yeah, higher initial friendship gauge. Yeah, probably. Race bonus. Yeah, she is. Okay, let me not get too crazy. Murmur is nice, right? And she's got some hint frequency, but like she has a better... If we're gonna have one speed card, she's a better stat stick. She got a speed bonus too, which Tosho doesn't have, right? Yeah, she probably is. How do people save polls for so long? My fingers are itching. Discipline. Discipline and edging and No Nut November. Okay, so I had to find an MLB Bakshin, I guess. I'm interested in the idea. I would love to kill an unprepared Summer Maru. She dancing. Support. There we go. That's really the only requirement. I don't care otherwise. Oh, that though. I'm used to playing Dokkan. That was the other gacha game I played before this, where like I literally pulled twice a year. I pulled on Anniversary and I pulled on Worldwide, and I didn't pull in between. So like, back in my day, we called it the 300 million download celebration. I might skip Virgin Cup. Let's do Alharu and rebuild. It's an interesting idea. Because your team trials, I mean, I guess it's a good thing that I've waited. In a weird way, I guess it's not a good thing, but like the fact that I've had such a shitty team trials team for so long means that I just, you know, my rebuild will be just the build. It'll be the first time I build my team trials horses. I got 2 murmurs, 1 gaze, and like 5 front runner debuffs on my team to kill Maru. I hope you run it. Me and you run into the same lobby, man. I could try and kill her with you. Anyway, I don't think I care about the sparks really. Just give me whoever. I'm so excited for Unity Cup. I still gotta watch those fucking guys. I don't know how it works, man. I gotta rebuild my ship mid-shit. How are we gonna raise the team trial thresholds? Exactly. So like if I spent a bunch of time rebuilding my team trials team right now, it would kind of be a waste. I guess with that in mind, we probably can use borrows on Nice Nature now that I think about it. Okay, Teo. Just use your Mile team first and use those for Virgo. Excuse me. The fuck did you just say to me? Oh, rebuild your Mile team first with Alharu and then make that your CM team? Yeah, I mean, that is basically what skipping it is. If you're putting your team trials team in there, then you're skipping it, yeah? You can still get lucky. At the end of the day, you know, Uma Musume is RNG game. But yeah, with that in mind, I was gonna save my borrow runs to like make team trials teams, but like right now I'm gonna bounce between 5 and 6, and it's gonna be so hard for me to like. It's gonna be a lot of effort for me to like change that, and like putting in all of that time, and then just, you know, Alharu comes out and I have to do it all over again. It's kind of silly. You can still build some parents waiting for Unity, yeah, but you rarely need to. You rarely need borrow runs or parent runs in my. I mean, I guess basically that's actually not true, because you can just have a good grandparent essentially, right? If you want that to be a parent, then having a good grandparent from a borrow run helps, but also having 3 borrows a day and having to roll something good on that one is really tough. Parent runs for me are usually like non-borrow runs, just because you have to do like 10 of them to get anything half decent anyway. Did I? Oh, I did follow the person, yeah. I can like grab this. Why not? Give her more stam. Where is she? There you go. So like that? Yeah. Right? Probably. If I had 1 power cards, last thing we'll check before I end stream probably, but if I had 1 power card, would I rather it be Bourbon at 3 LB or Helios at MLB? I imagine it's Bourbon on stats at least. Yeah, because of this, right? Like, low friendship bonuses are nice if they can multiply in with other ones, but, like, this is just so crazy. No power bonus sucks. Hint free. I mean, yeah, this is a little rough for sure. Both of their hints are useless. The events are basically nothing. I mean, you can give long shot, which is nice. Hot topic. Like, it is nice you can do these two, but I think it probably is Bourbon. Okay. Yeah. So Mejiro Dober, looking for late surge or savvy. What hints are we clicking on in this run? I guess these 4, like the Z piece here, with the priority being on Rudolph and Bakshin and Dober. And then, like, because yours are more so nice to haves, right? Like, yours is like, yeah, like, these are good for sure. I want these. But, like, you know, getting the appropriate debuffs and probably the highest priority on you, if I had to guess. Just because late surge or savvy is kind of non-negotiable. Like, I can live without having exactly all the subdueds or something like that, but She does also have groundwork, which is funny. But yeah, late you have not that many hints. Who has the highest hint frequency of all of you guys? Just so I know how to play, because you know, if you're gonna skip someone's hints, doing like if they have a higher chance of shitting those out later, then it's something. Rudolph and Bakshin has no hint frequency at all. I remember that much. Yeah, you give hints the most often, and it's the most likely that I get what I want because you only have the 5. But I think I'm still gonna prioritize you, honestly, just because late surge or savvy is pretty huge. Late surge savvy is for positioning? No, it's for FOV. To my understanding, it makes the Uma's field of view bigger when they're in that position. On top of all the things that it says it does a thing that it doesn't say that it does. Which obviously is very important. It makes it most notably reach a lot further ahead. So if you ever want to hit a Maru with gaze, you better have late surge or savvy on that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure maybe I can find a graphic somewhere here, like Uma, Musume, late surger, savvy, FOV. And this is close enough. You can get the gist from this. Right? It narrows it a little bit. Hold up. You see that? It narrows it a little bit, but it also makes it extend significantly further. Which is, you know, mainly what you're looking for is the reach there, right? I mean, 30, is it really 30 meters? More acute cone? Yeah. But yeah, 30 meters, I mean, that's 12 lengths, right? That's 12 lengths. The description wasn't descripting? Yeah. This is 8 lengths. So it's 50% more, right? So, like, the odds that you are within 12 lengths of the Maru when your late surge or savvy goes off are significantly higher than being within 8. You still want to make sure you have, like, good power, things like that, so you stay within that 12 lengths for longer. Eventually, she's gonna, you know, blast you. There is a bit of RNG there, and that you want, you know, all-seeing eyes to activate relatively early, but yeah, so that's why it's so important. So Dober is probably priority number 1. Probably followed by you. Because more of your hints are useful compared to Bakshin. Like, all 4 of these I'll take, you know. And, like, at the very least, like, 2 of them are very good. Groundwork, unironically, I'll take if I can have it. If I have the time for it. Though I probably don't have enough greens now that I think about it. Yeah, she's not going to proc. Like, late surge or savvy will proc. But she's not going to proc enough greens otherwise, so never mind. And then, yeah, so you two kind of, like, together. But you are the highest priority, for sure. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I was not lying. I actually don't have the time to do this run. Because I forgot about how much... I haven't, like, built the debuff deck. So I was gonna, like, how much thinking I was going to have to do. And I do have to go at 9. So, instead of playing for 10 minutes and then just leaving, I think I'll just leave now. So, yeah, fellas. Thanks for coming by. We'll probably be... I say playing some... We'll be playing some Uma, but, like, it'll be damn near... It'll be in the middle of Leo Cup. On Wednesday, probably. It'll be the next time we haunts. Otherwise, tomorrow, we'll play some Granblue. Play some Avatar Belial, hopefully. Till then, have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace.